Who is it? All right, all right. I'm here. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. We're gonna get these likes going, y'all. Can y'all give me a hand? Give me a hand. I don't know how I do this. I don't know. I've been doing this so long. I guess I'm a genius now at this at YouTube. But I don't know how I pull this off. I don't know. Can y'all please hit the thumbs up button? Hey, Bam, love you sis always. Can we please like, oh, thank you. This is I like Hugo Boss. I'm liking Hugo Boss. Could be one of my go-tos. I like their fabrics. They have really nice fabrics. It's a little costly, but I like Hugo Boss. Okay. Um, okay, can we please get the likes up? Please, please get the likes up. I'm not sending no invitations out to nobody. I already know who that Cash App is. It's I McDonald. I already know who it is. I McDonald. Thank you, I McDonald. $20. Love your shirt. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, brother. Okay. I got another one like this with a kind of has like a reddish color to it. It's the same exact same shirt. Uh-huh. Okay, so listen, everybody, listen. We alive. Give me a hand. Give me a hand. I want a hand. Uh-huh. Thank y'all so much. I'm not gonna go looking for nobody. Everybody know we go live. I was rushing right now. Everybody know we go live on Fridays. I was rushing right now, and I'm like, Tyesse, why are you rushing? The Tie Spot is not going nowhere. And we used to go live at 7:30 back in the day. Remember when we used to be with Sybil? We used to go live at 7:30 West Coast, so that means 10:30 East Coast. So we're still in the in that zone. Hmm. So we're good to go. Hey, Sappho, I McDonald, Isaac Williams, good to see you. Miss J. Kale, some of y'all we haven't seen y'all all week. You know what I'm saying? Shelly Bowling Strickling, love you. Dr. Tonya, Mel C, all of my mods, Stephanie, Alicia, yeah, Lily, LaFrance, everybody. There's some shout outs that matter. Nikki, Rochelle, Janad, Mama Joyce, all of y'all, thank y'all so much. Listen, we're gonna still try to get out of here in a timely fashion. Samara, I see you. Brandy, I see you. Gladys Terrell, all of y'all. Michelle Butler, thank y'all for being so patient and waiting. Joshua, 11:55 spot on. Cherish Nelson, yeah, all of y'all. Yeah, Brother Kelly, I see you, Brother Kelly. Curtis Jordan and Tony Denise Designs. All of my favorites are assembling. And so we're at 200. All we need is 5 more. But we need 100 likes. Let me know if we got 100 likes. Whoosh, my weekend starts as soon as this live is over. My weekend starts. Thank you, Jesus. Okay. Okay. Listening while writing. Okay. I like it. Thank you so much. Sis. I have these in a million colors. They're non-prescription. I think I'm in the age where I don't need them prescription just yet. We need 5 more likes. We need 5 more likes. Let's get 100 going. Hey, JC. Where we at? Oh, we're at 8 minutes. We're doing good. We're doing good. Thank y'all for joining us over on Facebook today. I appreciate everybody that came by Facebook today. We had a really great time on Facebook. Thank y'all so much. Just a introductory Facebook. Next week we'll do something more formal. Facebook Fridays in the afternoon. So if you didn't get a chance to check us out, just go over and check us out. We didn't do much. Just hello, hi, acclimating ourselves to Facebook. That's all we did. Next Friday we'll have a little more, Thank you so much. Thank y'all. Listen, thank y'all for the cash apps. Thank y'all for the support. Everybody, let's do this early. Everybody, make sure you support the platform tonight because I'm not doing no Saturday show. I'm thinking about I may have to bump the Keith McQueen thing back because I got some information coming in on him. So we have to bump that back. So we need all hands on deck with our financial support tonight. Okay. Make sure our channel is well funded for the weekend. Okay. All right, y'all. We got to start very seriously with a very serious story. We have to start. We got to go to Warren, Michigan. Warren, Michigan. There was a macabre scene today in Warren, Michigan. Before we get to the fun stuff, let's get this story to you. I'm going to see if we got the graphics ready. We do. We got to go to Warren, Michigan. Trigger warning. I'm not showing any of the stuff that everybody else is showing. Her name was Nikki Pop. Her name is Nikki Pop. And she basically is a trans woman out of Warren, Michigan. And she was barricaded in a house today for several hours after unaliving the man who sold her boyfriend, seen in the picture right there, sold her boyfriend bad drugs, right? That happens a lot. That's happening a lot. Bad drugs, whether it's fentanyl, whether it's crack, whatever, it's happening a lot. And so what she did was they're using the word lured him, got him over there, got the drug dealer over there, and she went ham. That's what she did. Hold on one second. Do we have? Okay, I think I got that right there. Yeah. And so people are showing a lot of the bloody photos. People are showing a lot of the actual video of her in the aftermath. I just don't think you have to do all of that, Ty Squad. I don't think you have to do that to be effective getting the story out. People are showing all of this blood everywhere. And Ben Childs, I saw your comment after I went off the air, brother. I will be glad to promote the film. Just send me a thumbnail or a picture of the film and let me know. I'll promote it for you. Okay. Yeah, this is absolutely tragic. And so you already have one life that has been lost with a young man that had a overdose. And now this trans woman is going to be going to jail. And now the other man is now deceased. So it's just a tragedy all around. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why we're in a state in America where everybody likes to show that kind of stuff. They are like showing it all over the internet. So sad to hear she was, when she was, yeah, I mean, this was her boyfriend, I believe, of a long time. I want to say she was with this guy for like 10 years. So to lose him like that is tragic, of course. And so this happened in August. So she evidently dealt with this for 4 months. And, then she invited the man over, the drug dealer, and she just, oh my God. Yeah. Thank you, Doc from NC. Thank you. 17,000 is loading. Yes. Yeah, man. I don't know what else to add, y'all, but the Warren, Michigan Police Department, I'm glad that they didn't unalive her because she is a trans woman. And so she told them when they were negotiating with her, she referenced Queen Latifah and set it off. And I think one of them didn't even know what that was about, but she explained it. She was like, it's a black thing. But she basically said she wanted to go out like Queen Latifah and set it off. Yeah. Let me say this, honey. Love is a wonderful thing. Love is a wonderful thing. And having somebody, what did Teddy Pendergrass say? Having someone that loves you back. Yeah, okay. What was that song? I'm trying to get the lyrics. It feels good when somebody loves you back. Yeah, it does feel good. Well, baby, let me tell you something. I don't care who you are and what type of peen or what type of puss you had. I'm not going to risk my life and my freedom for nobody. I will go put flowers on your grave. I will make sure you have a great send-off, like the Imitation of Life. He said that smoking aces after she had told him, set it on. Okay. I will make sure you have a beautiful funeral. I will always remember you. But Tyesse not going to get shot for nobody, honey. It's some good meat in this world. I've had some very good meat. But honey, it ain't not me going out like no Queen Latifah and set it off. So the young woman, Nikki Pop, unalived the dope man that unalived her husband, her boyfriend. Yeah. Not 70, 30, not 60, 40, talking about a 50-50 love. It feels good when somebody loves you back. Oh, yeah. The cop on the phone was so annoying. I ain't even heard none of it yet, really. I just heard an excerpt. This could be a messy hour, but I don't want to be on. I don't want to. There's so many serious stories tonight. I don't want to declare a messy hour. Ethel Stanley, where you been? Happy Friday, $12.12. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's see if we can do this tonight, Top Squad. Let's see if we can get 10 people to do 12-12 tonight. Let's do 10 people. We already have one, so we need 9 people. 9 people to do 12-12 tonight. Let's see if we can do that. Pam played it on her live tonight. Okay, all right. Made a live. Woohoo! Oh, you made my live. Okay, all right. Oh, okay. I think I know who that is. Okay, all right. She said she snapped after looking at his last pic he took in his phone. Okay, the last pic, who took, baby? I'm about to go and watch Pam's coverage. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm trying to see what y'all talking about. The cop on the phone's annoying. Non-empathy for people anymore. Yeah. If you're enjoying the host, the husband. Okay. All right. Yeah, we got to pray for that young woman because she's in a lot of pain. We got to keep her lifted in prayer. And now she's going to be a part of the criminal justice system that is antithetical to Black trans women. So, honey, listen. That's what I say, baby. It's a lot. How many people want us to lighten the mood? And let's start the show. Can we cue the music one more time so we can, cue that music one more time so we can, because I had to get that out the way. Cue the music.
Ain't no thing to do my thing, it's what I did the best. Yes. I copped that crib and bought 2 chains and then I hid the rest. And it's okay to do your thing, but just don't do the most. I put my friends in that old Benz and took that to the coast.
Okay, we got to lighten that mood. We got to get the news out, y'all. We got to lighten the mood a little bit because that was heavy. I hate that for her. I hate that for the families involved, but we got to turn up a little bit because that's a lot going on. Maurice, I'm telling you, bro, I can't believe that was going on. Okay. Hijack is going to be coming back January 14th. Hijack is going to be coming back with the delectable, what's that man named? Idris Elba. This time, I hope everybody on that plane goes somewhere and sit their asses down somewhere. The last time it was hijacked, everybody want to be 007 on the plane. One lady got on my nerve. Girl, if you don't sit down somewhere, you'll go sit your ass down somewhere. January 14th, season 2 of Hijack is back. We're all ready for it. You know what I'm saying? It's always somebody on a plane with a BOMB or something, you know what I'm saying? With some pew-pews in a suitcase. And the next thing you know, we're not making it to JFK. We're going to be, they're turning the plane around. Oh, my God. This was some good viewing, y'all. I wouldn't even lie to you. This was some good viewing. Hijack, Apple TV, y'all. Check it out. Listen, I've been hearing that it's going down on Married to Medicine. I have not watched for about 2 seasons now, y'all. Maybe even 3. I don't know what happened. Listen, they say that they over there cutting up, busting bottles in the street. Dr. Jackie is going through hell again. Dr. Simone want the world to know. Want the world to know that Quad ain't got no damn money. She broke. I will watch it now. You can't watch that tonight, brother. That's going to be in January 14th. You know what I'm saying? So, episode 1 and 2 of season 12 of Married to Medicine is available at this time. And so that is my goal, to watch both of those episodes over the weekend, y'all. So I got to get caught up because this is sounding like it's too delicious. It's been a while. Jeannie. It's been a while. So we're going to definitely get caught up with Married to Medicine season 12. Okay? Let me just say this. I'm going to say this. I'm going to be really, I'm going to try to be as professional as I can. We got the good news that Beauty in Black officially returns March 19th. Why all these shows are taking so long with Tyler Perry, I don't know. Okay, so this is the other part. To the season that we're currently in. And then Netflix approved them for a final season. Are y'all with me so far? They approved him for a final season as well. And so that's what we're dealing with. But Tyler Perry, girl, ain't nothing on the air right now. Why is that? It's absolutely nothing on the air. Divorced sisters, ruthless. Girl, what do you be over there doing? One of my slides didn't upload. The devil is busy, but it's okay. Ain't nothing on the air right now. Absolutely nothing. Divorced sisters, Beauty in Black, ruthless, nothing. Girl, you be over there always hunting down some meat when you should have your ass writing over there in that damn studio. I think it's these lawsuits that's slowing mother down. But if you don't get your ass in that damn writing room, you write everything. Ain't nobody can help you. Shit. Get your ass over there, get on that damn computer. Now you still have I don't watch the Oval Orange sisters. They were selling bean pies in front of the White House, walking all in the White House selling foods. I said, I can't. Come on now, Tyler. They all out in front of the White House selling bean pies, selling food stamps in front of the White House. I said, this is too much, Tyler. I can't do it. Let me get this slide uploaded, y'all. Maybe auditioning new talent. Yeah, I heard that casting couch ain't no joke, Stephanie.
It's turning into. Hold on.
Testing. Okay, hold on. This is turning into a messy hour, y'all. We're going to go ahead and declare a messy hour. If you could put in the chat the word MESSY in the chat, we're now officially declaring a messy hour event. If you can put it in the chat, we're officially declaring a messy hour. MESSY, please put it in the chat. I'm going to sign off on it. We're now officially declaring a messy hour. Let me see. Child. That means I'm gonna have to go and try to find this other thing. It did not. Okay, we're not gonna panic. Do I feel like no? I can explain it. I don't have to go get it. I can explain it because I don't feel like listening. I don't feel like seeing him no more anyways. I'll just explain it. We're declaring a messy hour. Yeah, we're declaring a messy hour. I can't move forward. I can't work like this. Okay. I was gonna go get that video, y'all. I was gonna go get that video for that other man, but I said no, I'm not gonna do that. There we go. Okay, then we got that. Remove. Okay. Tyler Perry, girl, you got one more time. I'll just explain it, y'all. I'm not gonna go get it. I'll explain it. Okay. Okay, so all the Queen's men, Christian Keys did a video basically saying that all the Queen's men is about to find a new home, and girl, so something happened between him and Tyler Perry. What I don't know, but he was over there talking about, yeah, we got to find a new home, and and we're gonna have new people and new actors, and I don't know how he's gonna be doing all that, because when you look up the copyright and the trademark and all that stuff, honey, all that goes back to Tyler Perry and Tyler Perry Studios. So I don't know what Christian Keys got up his sleeve. Girl, I don't know whether you got your envelope and, you kind of disgruntled like that other man was disgruntled. I don't know, what's going on with Christian Keys. But now he's talking about, it's, we're going to be looking for a new home, and basically it's over with, So I don't know, y'all. This was one of the best shows ever. The acting was like horrible with the strippers, but even Marcel carried the show. Most of the guys that were there, nothing but strippers and escorts here in Atlanta. If he changes one person, it will not. I mean, I don't know what he got planned, what he can do. Maybe because it's his, maybe because he created it, he'll be able to take it somewhere else and do another iteration of it. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. I don't know, y'all. Ain't nobody written right now, Mr. Keys. Mr. Keys, listen, sir, ever since you did what you did on that video that time, played in our faces, nobody really uses you. Do you think the show will be the successful without Tyler Perry? I don't know. I don't know if he takes it to another, he could take it a lot of places. I just don't know how it's going to turn out. I don't know. Thank y'all so much for supporting tonight. So far we have, oh wow. So far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6, 12, 12. So we only need 4 more. So thank y'all so much. Medea say, take your envelope and goodbye. Like, sir, get up down the road. All right, Eva girl. You was like, oh, that was my show, honey. Oh shit. Half of them damn strippers ain't nothing but be quiet, Tyesse. All right, we'll see what happens. Okay, we got some sad news to report on. We have sad news to report on 2 fronts, Ty Squad. Why don't we just get to let me knock this out first. Former NBA player Jason Collins. Jason Collins has announced that he has stage 4 brain cancer, and it is in an inoperable area of his brain. If they were to go in, it would affect so much of his memory, his motor skills, and so they're going to be trying some other methods to slow the progression, but it doesn't look good for Jason, y'all. He is the first openly gay player in the NBA, and we're asking all Ty Squad members to surround him, his partner, and his family with prayers, because this is just so sad. Stage 4, it is in a part of his brain that's deeply embedded in his brain, and so they're not going to be able to get to it without causing a lot of damage. If they did operate, it's inoperable. And so, yeah, Jason, man, that just, sometimes I'm like, why does stuff like this happen to good people? Like people that don't deserve it. But I guess life is just life. It is life. So keep him in prayer, y'all. Keep him in prayer. He was a pioneer in so many ways in men's sports. So yeah. Also, the city of Chicago is rocked. I'm talking about rock, y'all. DJ Commando has committed self-harm. A well-known DJ, not only in Chicago, but on so many other facets. We do have some footage from Atlanta Black Star that we will play at this time. Let's take a look.
DJ Commando made a big name for himself. He DJ'd for the Chicago Bulls, Power 92, Northwestern University, and many high-profile events in Chicago and across the country. But he also had struggles that few people knew about. Tonight, his family wants the world to know who he was beyond the DJ booth.
He knew that we loved him. There was no doubt in my mind, in my heart, that he knew that how much we loved him.
An indescribable pain that no parent wants to feel. Dr. Lance Wallace now holding on to the memories he cherished with his only son, Landon.
He was my right hand in terms of attending live sporting events. We did everything together. I mean, I'm sure we went over easily 500 Bears games.
Just like his father, Landon was a proud member of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated. To the city, he was known as DJ Commando, providing music and entertainment to thousands.
I was so proud of him. The Bulls, the Democratic National Convention, all the international things he did. He was sensational.
A young man full of life who also had deep pain. Did you know that your son was struggling?
We had him in counseling, and we were addressing those issues. It's just these other factors that come into someone's life. They're like little demons that just keep nipping at you, keep nipping at you, keep nipping at you, and I think he just got tired and he just couldn't deal with it anymore.
Family and friends coming together to remember the good times.
He had the biggest heart. He loved everybody.
He was such a gentleman. He always took care of the women in his life. He always made sure we were good.
While we are left to bear the weight from here, you have to think of how broken he had to feel to think that we all were so much better off without him. And that wasn't true.
I'm not afraid to talk about the fact that my son committed suicide. I want people to know that, this could be your child.
A grieving father whose love for his child will last forever.
Landon, I love you. I miss you. I hope that you are at peace.
Landon Wallace's services will be held this Saturday, and we want to remind you, for anyone experiencing a mental health crisis, you can call or text 988. The Suicide and Crisis Lifeline is available 24/7.
Yeah, and so we're praying for that family. You know, Regina King lost her son, and so many others have lost loved ones due to self-harm. And so we're here too at the Tie Squad. You know, we're here if anybody needs to talk. Sometimes talking helps, you know, and so this time of year, everybody gets a little blue, a little bluer. And so we want to let you guys know that we're here if you need us. Reach out to a Tie Squad member. You're not alone. We love you. 988. You can do it really quickly now. Just 988, and you can get some help at your fingertips, right? You don't have to remember a long number. Just remember 988, and you will be okay. All right? 988. So rest in peace to this brother. Yeah. This next story, y'all, it was really something. I was watching Tamron Hall. And move this over here. I was watching Tamron Hall, and Angie Stone and D'Angelo's son was on, and he talked about he finally felt comfortable enough to reveal that Angie Stone was suffering with kidney failure, and that she was on dialysis at the time of her passing, and she had got a kidney on. They called her and told her, you know, you have been approved for your kidney. We found a match. And, you know, she was basically, the next day she was gone. But they had called on his birthday and told, you know, him that Angie Stone had received a kidney. And so that was really like one of those things, like, oh my God, man, you know. And so we don't put a question mark where God has put a period, y'all. But some of these stories tonight are just a little heavy. It's a little heavy. So I'm glad we're going to try to lighten it up a little bit if we can, where we can. But it's just a heavy docket tonight, y'all. It gets like that sometimes, you know. But Angie left a body of work behind that will live on for generations. She was a pioneer. Hopefully someone will be able to fight for her legacy. And, you know, they were ripping her off and everybody knew it. And so hopefully, her kids, her children will get some type of restorative justice financially for her and the estate, right? Long live Angie B. Long live Angie B. We love you, mama. All right. I still have a problem just, you know, saying stuff like rest in peace to her. Yeah. Okay. Child, y'all listen. I don't remember stories like this when I was coming up, but you know, I'm almost 50, so it's been so many years since I've been out of school, y'all. We got a coach we got to talk about tonight. I cannot. This is crazy boots. What is this man's problem? Okay. His name is Darius Terrell Robinson. He's 34, and he's from Union Point, Georgia, identified by the Georgia Bureau of Investigation, the GBI, as head football coach at Greene County High School. Okay. Investigators say Robinson hit and choked multiple student athletes on the team. They're saying this man was like, damn, Joe Jackson over there, like giving Joe Jackson vibes, y'all. I kid you not. One report describes allegations that he choked one player and put another in a headlock. Details vary by outlet, but the core claim is physical assault against the players. The GBI says the alleged assaults occurred between September and November of 2025. The Greensboro Police Department requested assistance, and the GBI took the lead on the investigation and charges announcement. The GBI announcement about the arrest charges was dated for December 11th, 2025. Robinson was arrested and charged with 2 counts of aggravated assault, 1 count of simple battery. The Greene County school system stated Robinson had been placed on leave prior to the arrest after officials learned of the allegations. The Atlanta Journal-Constitution reports Robinson was booked into the Greene County jail and later released on $22,000 bond. The case is described as still under investigation, meaning more allegations, witnesses, or additional charges could potentially emerge depending on what investigators find. Let me say this. I was looking at some things concerning this case, y'all, and it wouldn't shock me if some more stuff come out, y'all. I'm just saying. I was over there looking around and over there on some of them pages of the students and the parents. It wouldn't shock me if some other stuff come out, y'all. I'm serious. I don't know. This case feels a little eerie to me. Coach, I'll talk to the coach. Yeah, so you need to talk to some grown men your own size. You over there choking them boys out like that? Why are you so violent? I've never seen such violent allegations from somebody that's supposed to be taking care of the students. Sir, would you do that to you probably don't have no kids. Would you do that to your damn kids, sir? I don't know, Ty Squad. I hope with nothing else going on over there in them locker rooms, Harold. Harold, I hope with nothing else going on over there in them locker rooms. Because he's a little too violent for this to be isolated incident. So you look too violent, sir. I don't know what the hell is going on. These schools need to be. Yeah, these schools are just basically you sending your kids in there, anything goes. It's like the damn rumble room at these damn schools now, Rochelle. Crazy. This is a sign of the times, in my opinion, y'all. Our next story tonight is a sign of the times. It really is. I'm gonna play the video, but child, listen. Have y'all heard the news? Ebro over there on Hot 97, honey, they gave him the boot. They he'd his ass up out of there, and all the rest of the people that work on that show too. They canceled the whole show. And I have some commentary. If y'all want me to take it from the top, I'll give y'all some commentary after he talks. Okay. Okay. Yeah, just give me a minute, and I'm gonna let him talk, and then I'll follow up with it. Okay.
Make sure you subscribe to Ebro in the Morning on YouTube. Told y'all a couple of weeks ago when they tried to run that Andrew Cuomo play on me. Remember that shit? And then they tried, when the Trumpster got in office. Listen, man, I don't capitulate well, bro. Been doing this too long. If you look around all the major media outlets, man. All of them. Look at all of them. They all got to fold up because they all trying to renew their deals, their licenses. They all, well, in this particular situation, we'll get into more specifics another time. Bro's a casino owner. You know those 3 licenses that they got here in New York City for the casinos? The guy that owns the shit owns one of the casinos licenses. He got to raise $500,000, bro. $500 million, excuse me. They need my shit talking anti-Netanyahu, anti-government, progressive shit out the way, bro. They need me out the way. They trying to get to these bags that these VCs got, raise some capital. They don't really care, like, especially for like a Hot 97 and a WBLS. They don't give a fuck about hip hop or black music or black community. They don't give a fuck about none of that. They give a fuck about access. They give a fuck about being able to bring their little nerdy friends to the concerts. because that helps them raise money. They've been trying to get to me for years, bro. Years. But, you know, Ebro in the morning on the YouTubes. Subscribe. And we'll get into it. You know what I'm saying? Shayla! But yeah, people that I've worked with for a long time, man, they know who I am. They know what I stand for. The communities that listen and have supported us, they know. Y'all know how I rock. Y'all know what type of shit I pop. So, yeah. But I told you, listen, if you listen to Ebro in the morning, I told y'all they was hunting. I told you they was hunting. And we gonna keep talking shit. I told y'all they was hunting. Pat Rob. You know? But this shit is about that. So, buckle up. Because we're gonna get active. Enjoy your holidays. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy your holiday. Happy holidays. Let's get active. Don't fall for the bullshit, man. Work hard. Put yourself in position so the bullshit come every generation. Every generation. Think about it. All throughout the years, man. All throughout the years. The bullshit always come. Why I gotta open the roof? It's cold outside, man. It's mad cold, bro. More to come. Ebro in the morning on the YouTube.
Oh, girl, sir, damn. First of all, you acting like you damn Howard Stern or Joe Budden or Joe Rogan. Calm the hell down. Oh my God, you here smoking a blunt and shit? You dropping the F-bomb every second, you know? What people gotta understand is that YouTubers and TikTokers and all of these whatever, Twitch, and it's a new media landscape now. And so it's like it's just a different time. And so these legacy media outlets, radio stations, whatever, they can't afford to have people on the air doing too much. And now this current administration and the FCC, they're working in tandem to silence progressive voices. If you're too much, you know, saying too much concerning Palestine or anything, you know, you are a target. They done got rid of Stephen Colbert, Joy Reid. The list just goes on and on and on. And people are really thinking they're comfortable. You're not. Dale King was on Sherry Shepherd today. She keep playing like, girl, I don't know what you don't understand, Gail. Hold on 1 second. Gail, girl, you are not white. I don't know what planet you've been living on, but you are not white, Gail. She always talking like she Barbara Walters or Katie Couric. They look at you just like the rest of the black journalists. The hell she thinks she is. Are you watching? You are not white. I never liked Gail. I've never liked Gail. I don't know what it was, some of her spirit. So Sherry Shepherd over there talking about CBS. Girl, they're going to get rid of you. They just think the right time. But Ebro, bro, see y'all, I'm not going to call you a culture vulture. I ain't going to do that. That's more like Vlad TV. I ain't going to call you a culture vulture. But bro, y'all be talking black and smoking blunts and talking with our lingo and stuff, and then then y'all be shocked when they treat y'all like this. Am I talking right? You smoking your blunt, and you're in the car, but man, bro, and homie. See, y'all be talking black and acting black until they treat you like you're black. And then you want to sit in the car because you already know you got to reorganize some finances. I've been there with some money change, and I had to reorganize my finances. Everybody been there. Hours are either cut, lost one of your jobs, and so let me see. I gotta change some things. I was talking to Samara earlier. I said, I want this apartment by my birthday, my other apartment. I want to get this other unit that's bigger. And I said, it's not a lot of money more than this unit, but all I gotta do, I told her, all I gotta do is just make some changes, and trim some of the things around my finances, and I'll be fine, Yeah, so everybody that's been there, you have to trim some things down. Larry calls it right sizing, not downsizing. Right sizing, not downsizing. I don't like Gail and these waiting to exhale reunion pics. Oh my God. I don't know. She irked me. I probably will talk about that over the weekend. Waiting to exhale. I may do something standalone on the 30th anniversary. Yeah. Pull back. That's what some artists said. Tyesse, all you gotta do is just, cut down 3 or 4 trips to Home Goods, maybe suspend my DoorDash pass, and I'll be able to afford that apartment, Let me be clear. I can afford the apartment right now. I don't have to cut out nothing, right? But I'm also not an idiot either. Miss Oprah tolerates her. Child. Thank you, Alicia. So I want to try to get it by my birthday. Hopefully everything will work out. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know nothing. I don't know anything when it comes to what they're gonna do to Ebro. You're gonna be on YouTube like everybody else. Don Lemon is on YouTube. Joy Reid is on YouTube. Roland Martin is on YouTube. You just gotta come to YouTube. You're just not gonna be getting the money. The money you was getting over at that radio station, you may not get that money over here. Be wise with your currency. Yeah. Just a slight trim, just a little trim around the edges. Pull back from Home Goods, a couple of trips every month. All right, everybody. Yeah, bro, that was a lot, bro. That was not on my bingo card. They got rid of all of y'all, huh? Everybody, the little Spanish lady that be over there with you, that other man, he told all of y'all asses up out of there. Oh man, oh shucks. All right, y'all. We can't be here all night with Ebro. What's his name? Ebro, honey, listen. You finna head to YouTube. Let me tell you something about YouTube. These YouTube checks are not gonna be like you used to. I'm just saying, bro. You finna go through a culture shock. These Google AdSense checks, they're not gonna hit like your old checks. Start shopping in Temu. That's what I won't be doing. I'll be doing a lot of things, but that won't be one of them. I'm Tyesse Jackson. Always stop. Okay, Ty Squad. They say, okay, do we owe Mama Joyce an apology? I don't owe Mama Joyce shit. Okay, so I'm gonna ask y'all, do we owe Mama Joyce an apology because she says some things about Ty? Do we owe her an apology? I don't owe Mama Joyce shit. I think she was very jealous of her daughter's relationship, and she caused most of the damn trauma and drama in the damn relationship. Because she kept telling Candy, what happens if you choke on a chicken bone? I don't owe Mama Joyce shit. She kept saying, what happens? You owe Todd an apology. Somebody said the stress you put Mama. What was Todd Mama name? What was Todd Mama name? Oh, I can't think of her name right now. She was over there stressed out and she had a stroke and died. Messing around with you, Mama Joyce. What was Todd Mama name? Her daughter should be the one apologizing. Mama, Todd, Mama was over there arguing with you. Y'all all over there tussling and fighting. Mama Sharon, you need to go and apologize to Sharon. Go to her headstone, Joyce, and apologize to Mama Sharon. She probably the reason for the conflict. So I don't know what's gonna happen. What if you choke on a chicken bone? I want to know if I'm gonna be okay. Mama Joyce need to understand that's still her grandbaby's daddy, so play nice. You got 2 grandkids, you know, and that's your grandkid's father. I don't owe Mama Joyce nothing. None of us owe Mama Joyce nothing. As a matter of fact, her damn daughter is going through hell right now. No telling what all gonna come out of this damn court case. Somebody just joined Patreon. We're not going to be over in Patreon, baby, until Tuesday. Somebody named Lisa James just joined Patreon. Baby, we won't be over there till Tuesday, but somebody give her a packet, give her an envelope. I just didn't understand I just don't understand some of these mamas. Okay, Harold, amen to that. Them babies will see all of this. Yeah. Mama Joyce needs to understand. She needs to understand what the hell is going on around here. I saw this on the Real Housewives, this question on the Real Housewives Facebook page. Anyways, we got a little serious issue we want to tap into. But before we do that, let me make this announcement. What's that boy name? His name is Stephon Diggs. Let me make this announcement for him. His clothing line is called Liam Home. How do you pronounce this? It's French. Does anybody know how to pronounce this bullshit? Girl. Okay, it's called Liam Home. Let me write it out. Maybe we write it out, we'll understand how to pronounce it. Do we have anybody that's good with linguistics in the chat? International linguistics? Anybody? Anybody? Can we pronounce this? Okay. It looks like a t-shirt and some jeans to me. I'm just saying. Is anybody interested? Any males in the chat? Do you like the t-shirt? Well, wasn't him and that boy that him and that other boy, wasn't they working on this product line? I thought he was announcing something else. Oh, like he was going to do OnlyFans or something. Liam Home. You like it, Harold? Okay, are you going to pick up a few pieces? I think that t-shirt is like $400. I think that t-shirt is like $400. Do you like it? Okay, so I thought that him and the boy was working. Well, that's why they fell out, because they were supposed to do the fashion line together. See, this fashion line, he had this since 2022, and I think they were supposed to work on it together and come up with some new pieces. Somebody said they seen the same outfit at Walmart. Okay, let me hold on one second, y'all. Yeah, let's be nice, Hotspot. Let's be nice. Let's be nice. It's a young man. It's a young black entrepreneur that's trying to do something with himself. We don't want to. Okay, let me see if I can put it up here. Okay. Is there a price point? Is there a price point, Stephon? I think we got one sale. We got Harold. Okay, introducing Steph's favorite, a collection of some new and some reimagined archives, all favorite shapes, prints, and silhouettes. Prints. New collection available Wednesday, December 17th, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, online only, just in time for Christmas. Okay, let me see here. Okay. Is there a price? Do we have a price for? Oh, this is the tank top. Okay, this is the tank top. I saw that t-shirt at the gas station. Who said that? Oh, wow. Okay, y'all. Let me show y'all the tank top. We didn't get the tank top up here. Okay, this is the tank top. See, okay, so introducing the steps. New collection available Wednesday, December 17th. Y'all see? All right. So this is the tank top. Okay, so this is the tank top. All right, so I think this is going to run. Do he have leopard print one? You have to get what they offer you, Brian. We're not taking no special requests right now. Just get whatever the man put out, okay? He's putting this out, and that's just the end of it, okay? They're not taking no special requests right now. They're not taking no special requests. I mean, the neckline is look like parole clothes. I think this t-shirt is going to run about $400. I don't know how much the jeans are. I think the jeans may run a couple of $100 too. Girl, this is what yeah. Okay, Tyesse, be quiet. Move on to your next topic. December 17th, 3 p.m. Hey, Theo, why his pants so tight? Well, that's what Aretha asked. Knew you be a vision and right to get your pants so tight. I don't know, but you must be living right. That's that barbecue, Tyesse. See, that's that barbecue. We got them. Leave it alone. Whenever you can't bring that top note out, that's too much grease. It's too much. That's that damn pork rib and that damn them rib tips. Do they come with the bulge? I don't know what they come with. I don't know anything. I have to move on with my life. Okay, let's get to the serious topic though, Ty Squad. Pants are the selling points. Yeah, let's get to this. Let's get to this serious story tonight. Amen. Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so we have Girl Lala, who's a trans influencer that passed away due to domestic violence. And then we also have Tyesse Madison, who is a trans influencer, YouTuber, and businesswoman, right? You got Tyesse Madison, okay? And so I saw her video this morning where she clapped back to the father. It was about 20 minutes, but the father basically, clapped back. I'll give my commentary at the end, what I think we should do concerning this, y'all. I'll give my commentary at the end. It is Friday night, so listen, the father's language may be a little colorful, but this is Friday night, all right? So guard your ears, y'all. Here we go. Tyesse Madison chimed in about Girl Lala, the father. We had something to say as well. Okay, y'all got it? All right. Run the tape.
What? Who that is? Let me see that. Ain't that bad. Fuck, that is.
Let me tell you something. Where was he at when that boy was whooping on the girl Lala? That part. Where was you at as a nigga daddy? Where your bitch nigga ass was at when that motherfucking boy was whooping on your daughter?
Where your bitch ass daddy was at when he made you? You don't know what you talking about. Shut your mouth. I probably was in jail. My son knew not to involve me in that. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is a couple of issues that I'm addressing. You feel me? I ain't even back and forth with no female. So first of all, stay in your place, mind your business. You don't know what you're talking about. Maurice lived with me all the way to June the 2024. So a lot of this fugazi stuff, I don't know where it's coming from. As far as taking care of himself when he was 16, stop it. You still in school. How you taking care of yourself? So you wasn't living under my roof? You wasn't eating my food? Papa wasn't taking care of you? I know my son ain't gonna play like that, though. Don't play on my dead son talk like that, though. You understand me? Yeah. Now I'm here. Now we here. Chad the actor dad. Yeah, so listen here. If you don't know what you're talking about, stay in your place. I'm going to read you your rights. What you got the right to do is remain silent and shut the up. Yeah. I'm sorry, my Lala boys and Lala girls, but I just got to straighten that. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of stuff get misconstrued. There's a lot of people that I want to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before in my lives, a lot of friends I want to talk to, but I ain't going to say no names. We're going to get to that later. But yeah, I'm just tired of the videos. Like, if you don't know, shut your mouth. You don't know how I step. You understand me? I ain't got to try to be gangster. I got to try not to be gangster. All right? So let's get that understood. All right? See, when you try to change your life and do certain stuff, the devil, he going to come and try to steal, kill, and destroy your peace, your happiness, and what you got going on. So that's what we're not going to do. We're not going to let the internet break nothing that we got going on. All the rumors going to stop. All right? All this going to stop. You don't know what you're talking about, lady, whoever you are. I don't care who you are. All right? If you want to know something, you come and talk to me. You ask me. Don't come on your your little program or your little platforms running your fat lips. You understand me? Cause that'll get you a fat lip. Yeah. Now that's what we talking about, girl la la. That's the girl la la pop we talking about. That's what you want to see? All right. So come back, sit back, drink a Diet Pepsi or something. You know what I'm saying? Hit a few laps. You feel me? And then you'll come back and reconsider what you thinking about. You know what I'm saying? I lost 2 sons. You feel me? So what I want you to do is mind your business. All right? So, yeah. But this chat at the dad, I'm calling y'all back because I'm in my feelings now. That's how I'm feeling. You feel me? So with that being said, it's a lot more stuff we're going to address, but we're going to let it go for right now. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't know what you're talking about, please zip it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what me and my son had going on, that was being worked on. That was fixed. Don't nobody know what me and my son had going on before he left this earth. My son called here. My son talked to us. Understand me? I got videos of my son on the ring cam coming here, so don't play with me. All right? Just know my son got love for me and I had love for him. I still love my son. That's how I'm rocking. It ain't nothing gonna stop it. Nobody. You understand me? It's La La world and that's what it's gonna be. Chad at the dad calling y'all back. All my La La boys and La La girls, I love y'all. Y'all keep supporting the cause. We go on the court on February the 5th. If y'all want to join us, like I say, join us. Have your paraphernalia, your girl La La paraphernalia, because we coming, man. We coming to take over the courtroom. We gonna make sure you get a full extent of the law by mine. Call you back.
Okay. All right. Here's what I think, y'all. First of all, I want to say that girl Lala is missed, and it's just a sad incident where somebody that proposed to love her took her life, and you know, after she passed away, the family dynamic was already tense. It broke down completely down, and so there are people out here, influencers, commentators that are all weighing in because girl Lala was a public figure, right? So she was a public figure, all right? I think we need to just allow this family, we need to allow the family to just do their grief thing, y'all. Everybody, all commentators, just allow them to grieve, you know, and right now, shoulda, coulda, you know, woulda, well, why didn't you just let everybody, let the family grieve, y'all? Yeah, let the family grieve. I can't imagine. This is what we call compounded grief, when you got to come out while you're grieving and answer stuff and clap back and all that kind of stuff. You know, yeah, just let the family grieve, because the where was you and the shoulda, coulda, woulda is not going to bring Lala back. It's not going to bring Lala back. Yeah. So just allow people to mourn and grieve their loved ones in peace. That's all I'm saying. And so I'm not saying nobody's right or nobody's wrong. What I'm saying is that y'all just give each other space. The trans community needs time. The family needs time. So, you know, and then you got to prepare for the criminal side of this February. You need to save all your energy for, you know, what's coming. Before anybody judges, man, I went on his TikTok to get a better understanding of this story. Okay. Well, listen, we've heard Lala speak about her life. And so, you know, sometimes after people pass away, family members come out and speak as though we've seen that. I refer everybody. I did a video on this already, a really good video. But yeah, we've heard Lala speak about her life, so we're clear on her life. But we also want to give him space to heal and process what he did and did not do. Right? Yeah, not right now. Too soon, y'all. Everybody, too soon. Just give the family space. Give the family some time. But yeah, Tyesse Madison explained she's a gangster. She's from Miami-Dade, and you know, you can go over there and watch her video. She did it. It was a good video, and you know, classic Tyesse Madison. But I'm just saying, everybody, let it go. Let it go. Let's heal. Let's heal. Let's heal. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. One of the most popular rappers on the scene right now, 21 Savage, is really got everybody talking. 21 Savage. Wait, I should have pulled the video. 21 Savage says that what we need to do with all of these gangbangers, all of these, crash outs that are running. Hold on, let me see. They type in monologues. The last thing you want to do is enrage a person who's already in bereavement. Okay. I would hope that he used his newfound interest in being a creator, birthed through this tragedy for bridging gap. That is good, Mr. Kennedy. Thank you, Ty, for showing him. Yes, amen. Okay, so 21 Savage said, for all of you dudes out here, you run around shooting up neighborhoods, and you know what I'm saying. Yeah, grandma was on the porch snapping some green beans, straight bullet to hit her in the head. Little kids praying jump rope. Somebody got, all of these dudes. He said that Trump don't need to send ICE to these cities. He need to get them, all of them dudes together and find a swap of land and put them and make them like a city. Do you agree, Ty Squad? All of these thugs and gangbangers, put them in a big city and turn it into like Gotham, and just, they can't leave. Just stay in the city. Yeah, you bad, you want to be a gangster, you Al Capone, you Nino Brown. He said, put their asses over there in a damn city and let them just crash out on each other. Now, is this too harsh, Ty Squad? Is 21 Savage being too harsh as a black man talking about other black men? Thank you, Abrielle DuVernay. I appreciate that. I love you more. Thank you so much. Is this a solid idea, y'all? Turn all these gangbangers over into one city. You ain't got to be putting ICE and all them people in Memphis and Baltimore. That's a crazy thing for him to say. Is it too much coming from a black man disgusting other black men? What do you think? What say you, Ty Squad? Team too much? Yay, nay? Yes, put them with their dads. Okay. Does he realize he's... Oh my God. Do we have the audio for that? Oh my God. Man, I wish I had this. I should have pulled the audio. Because sometimes I can't give it the sound away. Okay, let me see. Man, if I can find this audio, I will give you the praise, God. I will. If I can just find it right off top. Okay. Okay. Oh no, you're kidding me. I got it right here off the top. Oh yeah, we're gonna pull this. I need him to shut up. I don't want my public policy from anyone named 21 Savage. Okay, Bees is upset, 21 Savage. You didn't got Bees upset, bro. Yeah, you got Bees upset. Man, how did I find this video on my first try? Because I knew where to look. That's what happened. I knew where to damn look. Okay, now we just got to upload it. Who gonna tell him? These rappers need to stay out of politics, please. We got enough to deal with. Then they got Arvell upset. You're upsetting people, 21 Savage. Let's get this video uploaded. Because sometimes, I don't want to be the one to describe it. I want you to hear it from the horse's mouth. That's what I want y'all to hear from. Don't worry about me. Y'all go on. Yes, put them with their dads not paying child support. Okay, seems like Alicia is this is a personal issue for Alicia. Okay, Lily. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. Let me get the audio. Let me get the video uploaded. Yeah, is he even naturalized? Oh my God, y'all, come on. Stall him out, y'all. Give him a pass. Give him a pass. Come on, y'all. Don't stall him out. Stall him out. 21 Savage gave y'all a lot of hits. Okay. Okay, we're getting the video uploaded. I'm gonna read comments until it uploads. Is he even neutralized? Watch it. Don't take this video forever to upload when when you need it to upload fast, it'll never upload right. It's only a minute damn clip. Okay, so yes, violent crime is something. Okay, I don't have to. I was stalling. Here we go.
Trump need to make a motherfucking city for these niggas. I know we got some land somewhere in America that ain't nobody using, where they test bombs and shit at. We're gonna call this shit Crash Out City. He make this city, name this city, Crash Out City. Fuck sending the National Guard everywhere. Crash Out City. We're gonna come pick all y'all niggas up. Oh, y'all wanna crash and y'all hate y'all outs that bad, or y'all just hate the world that bad. We're gonna pick all y'all up, put y'all on a plane, and we're gonna fly y'all to Crash Out City. When you get there, this shit like Call of Duty, nigga. It's AR. No, that's serious. Nigga, you go in the house, nigga, it's a gun right there. You gotta go find the clip, find the bullets, and you come outside. Yeah, everybody just crash. For real. Purge. And don't nobody go to jail. Whoever survives, survive. You go home.
That's wishful thinking, but what can we do now?
I told them the streets dead. I'm telling them what happened to the streets.
Not Crash Out City, Time Squad, for real. Oh, it sounds like a lot of trade though, Harold. Oh my God, honey. Can I get a weekend pass? Ooh, does it sound trady? Okay, 21 said, I think he's serious, but bro, I don't know if you know that, but that's kind of like a form of genocide, bro. Yeah, it's kind of like a form of genocide. Let's not offer our people up in a damn American Hunger Games. Yeah, come on, bro. Let's not do that. Yeah, okay. So what about the yeah? Does he have any ideas for the white Christian extremists and nationalists? You know, Harold, stop. Somebody say he got a witch's nose. That's his fans. Side note, it's a city where you go in and nobody comes out and you're going to stay there. That's your new home. Okay. 21 Savage, I don't know. You're starting a lot of trouble. You got Bees upset. You got Arvell upset. We're going to move on, 21 Savage, because this is problematic. We're not going to send our black men over there and let them shoot it out like it's some type of OK Corral, the Wild Wild West. No, we're not going to do it. That's not what we're going to do. Okay. Let me erase. Well, not erase. Let me delete this. Got that. Okay, there we go. All right. And we got down to the bottom three. Well, it's kind of like, it's a lot going on. Okay. All right, everybody. If you want to support me tonight, you enjoy this show, you can support me right now. Sound like Sodom and Gomorrah, child. I'm his words, 2121. Okay, you want to support us? Here is the time. Now is the time. 1212-777 or whatever you want to support us with. It'll be greatly appreciated tonight. We appreciate all of you, every last one of you. Right? We're $19 away from an amazing night. We're $19 away from an amazing night. Let's make it even more amazing. Okay? We need $19, or we want to make it really amazing. We need $119. Okay. So if we really want to make it amazing, we need $119. But if we just call it 19, yeah, we call it just a really good night. All right. So we're going to wait just a minute or two more. Well, not even that long. We're going to allow people to go in. Cash App, Chime, Venmo, Zelle are all available. We're going to allow you opportunity to support the platform. We will do another at the end of the show, towards the end of the show, as we get ready to exit. Okay? All right. So we need 19 or 119. It just depends. My Amazon wish list is in the chat. Be sure to support us. Okay, now we need $7. We're $7 short. Okay, we're $7. Okay, we're just $7 away. All right, we're waiting. We got to move on with the show, though. Support this great platform. You support everybody else. Okay, we need 107 or we need $7. What is it going to be? $7 or 107? That's what we need. Thank you so much, Prince. Thank you so much. A like, thumbs up. Okay, somebody just text me. Tries to send some money. They close my account. Don't worry about it, Malika Hill. We know you one of our good supporters. Why did they close your account? Do you know why they closed it? Okay. Tried to send you some money. They closed my account. Did they close your account? Wait a minute. Okay, let me see what happened to my girl Malika. Hold on. She sent me. Okay, she's sending it to me. Your Cash App has been closed. This happened because there was gambling or other activity on your account that goes against, but you will still be able to withdraw money. They said you was gambling, Malika, or other activity on your account. How do you gamble on Cash App? Penny direct deposits will be returned to the originator. If you think there's an error, you may be able to appeal this decision to start the What the hell happened, Malika? I didn't know you could gamble. Rudy J's mom, thank you for the $7. We got our goal. We got to finish the show. Thank you so much. I didn't even know you could gamble. Are you sure that ain't some type of scam or spam, Malika? They did the same thing to mine randomly. Ooh, that's spooky. I remember a blogger was talking about their Cash Apps got shut down and stuff, but then they were talking about they were acting like somebody did something to them. You know, like somebody was over there trying to report their Cash App. There was a blogger a few weeks ago that was saying that, you know, their Cash Apps had got shut down, but then they were talking like somebody was reporting their Cash App or something. So I don't know. Sorry, Malika. I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Somebody said they did the same thing to her. Okay, so Malika's responding. Let me see what she's saying. Then we got to get back to the show. Okay, we got a lot to talk about. I don't know what's going on. Okay. Well, let me know if there's anything I can do, Malika. Let me know if there's anything I can do. They close mine every time. Something happened to my cousin yesterday. I think it's some type of scam. Yeah, y'all need to, baby, listen. Watch your Cash Apps, all these emails. Don't be opening up nothing. Stop clicking on stuff. Contact Cash App and let them know you don't gamble. I keep telling folks, leave that app alone. It's scam season. Now they talking about your Cash App is closed down. I don't click on nothing. Nobody send me no email. I don't do it. I can't do it. Appeal the process and see what they say, Malika. Appeal. But there are other ways you can, other things you can do in the meantime. You can do Chime, Zelle. Zelle is like the Rolls Royce. I got lots of gifts. Guess they thought it was suspicious. Well, honey, if anybody gets gifts, I get lots of gifts. You mean lots of cash gifts? Now, you do have to turn your thing to business, y'all. You do have to turn it to business, okay? Be careful of e-bike. Yeah. I got a lot of gifts. Okay. So make sure everybody turn your Cash App on business. Just turn it on business so you can make sure. Same here, but I'm good now. Okay. A business account is definitely needed, y'all. Just do it. Okay. Just get it over with. All right. Boaz, Parker, Philadelphia, love your show. I love you too, Boaz. I think you came on the show one time, Boaz. You and your partner were watching, if I remember correctly. Okay, y'all. Let's keep an eye on Cash App. Let's see what the hell is going on around here. Okay, let me report. I hear she's typing. Let me see what this last thing is she's saying. Yeah, we got to figure out what the hell is going on with some of our Cash App Tie Squad members. Yeah, I got a lot of cash, but Cash App has the worst because, oh my God, yeah, baby, something go wrong, you just throw the whole phone in the trash can. You don't have to claim. Well, yeah, and then if you have a certain amount, I think there's a threshold of minimum. If you receive a certain amount, then you have to claim it on your taxes. But if you're not getting a certain amount of money, I don't think you have to claim it. Yeah, that's my understanding. Because some people are not getting a lot of Cash App like that to file and put it on their taxes. I don't think. Yeah. Okay, we're waiting for Malika's last text message to come through. In the meantime, let's get these likes up, y'all. We're gonna try to get out of here by 11:30 East Coast. Let's get these likes up, everybody. Okay. Hey, Antonio. Okay, Malika, baby, come on now, Malika. Come on. I hear you still typing. I will look into it on Monday. Okay, sis, we love you. Let me know if you need me. Make sure you put it to authentic. Yeah, that's important too. I don't know if you can switch the business if they've already checked. That is true too. Yeah, it's a lot of things going on. Okay, Malika, let us know what you need. We're here for you. We have a legal department. We'll reach out to them if you need us. Cash out will limit $50 per transaction. What do you mean by that, Doc from NC? Cash out will limit $50 per transaction. I don't understand. Explain it in your next reply. What do we have here, honey? Okay. Oh, I'm so sick of this woman. I'm tired of her. I'm so sick of her. Yo, I went and read the post that some random person on Twitter wrote about Marlon Wayans. They accused him of a lot of things concerning his sexuality. It was multiple pages, probably some whack job, some crazy person. And as I said last night in Patreon, Tasha K she republished it. She didn't need to know who it was from. Was it true? She just reposted it. And I believe that is textbook libel, right? And so, yeah, I mean, girl, you didn't know anything about it and you just reposted it. Then he inboxed you and told you, like, girl, he did the same thing Cardi B did. Like, can you please take it down because I don't want to sue you. Because they were saying that, Marlon, is gay and had multiple apartments with men's and basically, honey, was over there getting his back blown out or blowing somebody back out. If you want to send money, for example, $100, you need to break it into two separate. Okay, I've never heard of that. No. Doc from New York, from North Carolina. Cash App will limit $50 per transaction. Okay, for what? How? Hold on, Tasha K and Marlon. If you're going to send money, for example, $100, you need to break it down into who needs to do that? Just explain that to me. Who needs to do that? Who needs to break their $100 down? What kind of account needs to do that? That's all you got to explain. What account needs to do that? Or why would someone need to do that? Just explain that. Bottom line, move your money into a bank that has Zelle service. Well, yeah. Yeah, Zelle is really, really great too, y'all. Chase, Zelle is already connected. I think Wells Fargo too. All right. Listen, I don't know what Marlon Wayans, honey. I don't know what his lot is. I've heard a lot of things about that brother Sean, but I don't know about Marlon. I don't know what this man is, whatever. But I'm gonna tell you something, Tasha K. You got your new little lawyer, and your new lawyer handles cases of defamation and copyright. And so the sender, okay. So your new lawyer is, put a battery in your back because you beat a few cases, Soldier Boy, Kevin Hart, just to name a few. So now you got a battery in your back. Well, girl, you're gonna run out of luck, Tasha. Yeah. I'm the first lady of Cash App. That's not true. She wrong. How you know that? We don't do absolutes over here. Was you over there at that house? Lieber Boy 84? We don't do absolutes. I always tell people, I said about TD Jakes. I don't know TD Jakes. Everybody was running to about, oh my God, I can't believe it. No, Dwayne Youngblood is lying. I don't know damn TD Jakes to say Dwayne Youngblood was lying. That's not true. She's wrong. Okay, was you over there in the room? Was you over there in that alleged apartment, Lieber Boy 84? See, y'all can't be coming here doing absolutes because we're going to put you on the witness stand if this thing goes to court. So you have to tell what you've seen, Lieber Boy 84. Tasha K, I'm telling you, I'm not prophetic, but I operate in the prophetic. Okay? Let me tell you something, girl. I'm telling you, you're going to run out of luck, girl. You're going to run out of damn luck playing with people. And some of these people don't be doing nothing to you, Tasha. They don't be doing nothing to your finger wave wearing ass. We're caught up in people's bedroom behavior. It's really strange. He's single, let that man be. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Anyways, at the end of the day, y'all, I've heard some things about some of the other Wayans family members, but that's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. Nobody deserves to have their sexuality being put on Front Street like this. You know, there's a lot I could say, honey, but I'm gonna leave it alone. I'll say that for one of my Patreon shows. Mm-hmm. Is that a wrinkle? Let me see. I think that's a wrinkle. Oh, that's a wrinkle. Okay. All right, maybe the hanger. I'm talking about Cash App. Oh, I thought you were talking about the Wayans brothers. Uh-huh. That's not true. I don't know what they were talking about. That's why I just moved on. I ain't never heard nothing about nobody putting in no $50. So that's why I just moved on. I never heard of that in my life. But I allowed them to just say what they needed to say because I had to move on. Okay, we're still $7 short. Okay. We're believing God for the $7. That's what we're believing God for tonight. For the $7. Tasha K, let me tell you something. With your good Josephine Baker finger wave wearing ass, your day is coming, sweetie. It's coming. Stand by. Okay, y'all. We have a statement from Michael Herbalize. This is the videographer for Puff Daddy, right? We talked about this last night in Patreon. And now we have a little more context, right? A little more context. Okay, so what did the man say? For over 2 years, we have been working on a project profiling Sean Diddy Combs. The footage in question was not released by me or anyone authorized to handle Sean Combs' materials. It was by a third party who covered for me for 3 days while I was out of state. This incident had nothing to do with any fee dispute or contract issue. The actions of the parties involved reflect the lack of integrity every storyteller should uphold. Taking footage intended for our project to advance a narrative that was not our own is both unethical and unacceptable. Michael Oberlies via Rolling Stone. Okay, so you heard it here, Ty Squad. Okay, so the person, sir, all I want to know, and I'm still waiting on an answer, was it somebody working with you? Did you give them access to everything? Because they license it over there, and I'm sure they got some money for it. I'm not talking about Tasha K. I'm talking about the lady who said, I know, Libra boy, I got you. Okay, so, and then 50 Cent around there saying that, 50 Cent around there saying that the sons could have been in it, but they didn't put the sons in it, but they could have been in it. In the documentary. Well, I've heard about them boys, both of them boys. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, that's been going around for a minute, honey. Them boys be right over there with their damn daddy. Sir, okay, so sir, you let somebody let them hold your tapes for a couple of days? How did they get a hold to it if they were working with you? Let's say they were a freelance videographer, and so they was holding the camera. You let them hold the tapes. And child, the next thing you know, they done went and gave it to Netflix. What? Oh my God, that footage was sold. 50 Cent, honey, they sold that shit like hotcakes. What did you think, sir? Welcome to the Players Club. Are you serious? They sold that shit. They sold that shit like they was at a swap meet. I can't believe this man is really upset. Now, if there's a problem, you need to sue. If there's a problem, sir, you need to sue for real. I'm just calling it like I see it. Should have done a better bidding of your employees. Y'all can't be getting these boys that you meet at Tokyo Valentino, these dudes you meet over there at that bathhouse, and talking about this is my assistant. I done told you. Oh my God. Somebody sent some big money. Who was it? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it was nobody. It was a lot of small donations together. Okay. Theo, thank you. Antonio, thank you. Boaz, thank you. Jessica, thank you. Renee Stewart, thank you. Rudy J's mom, thank you. We're now $47 away from an amazing night. We're $47 away from an amazing night. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm all right. Thank you. Y'all can't be going to get these boys and these young men from these bathhouses and giving them a camera. Talking about this is my assistant. Talking about he'll hold his camera. He held that camera all right. And how long was you gone? How loose are we talking? So how long? Let me see how long the man was gone. So you don't go away and leave nobody but nothing important like that. By me authorized. Okay, the footage in question was not released by me or anyone authorized. It was by a third party who covered for me. Oh, he did? What was you? Oh, he covered for you for 3 days. Like that woman said, in 3 days. I know it now. Sometimes it's just heavy on me. It gets real heavy on me. We're $47 away from a really good night. It gets heavy on me, Ida. Okay. Y'all, I'm so sick of this damn documentary. At some point, okay, Puffy ain't shit. How many damn documentaries we gotta watch? There's 18 different documentaries of Puffy ain't shit. I'm like, damn. I'm just saying, Ty Squad. We got news tonight. We got news this evening that one of the escorts, one of the male prostitutes, is suing Cassie. That's the news we got. Yeah, that one with the big blunt lips that like he smoked blunts all day. Yeah, him, Clayton. I think his name is Clayton Howard. He's suing our girl Cassie. Look at them. First he was claiming an STD, so I don't know what the hell is going on around here, Ty Squad. I ain't got nothing to do with it. Okay, wait a minute. So we have breaking news here. We have some big breaking news. A judge has granted Clayton Howard's request to serve the freak-off lawsuit by alternative means after Cassie is officially unreachable by the federal court. Suing Cassie because they swallowed my man's milk when he was sent. Oh, listen, y'all, come on now. This is a clean show here, y'all. I don't know about all this bullshit y'all talking about swallowing milk and swallowing. We don't do this kind of stuff here. We don't talk like that over here. Just about swallowing milk and stuff. What kind of freaky show do y'all think this is? Okay. Oh, so she being sued. Cassie, listen, baby, they want some of that. Because, girl, how much money did you get all together, Cassie? Hold on, Cassie. Wait a minute. Let me get it together. Hold on. Do we have our calculator? Where's my calculator? Because I wanted to get a total. Because Cassie got money from that hotel. She got money from Puff Daddy. Cassie, hold on, mama. Cassie got $17 billion all together, y'all. And the men want some of them escorts. Them escorts want a little piece of it. Let me see what they're talking about, y'all. What's his name? Clayton Howard. A judge has granted Clayton Howard, a man describing himself as a former male escort on Reeling, permission to move forward with a civil case filed against Cassie Ventura and music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. The ruling also allows Howard to serve Cassie through alternative methods after claiming she has been evading traditional service attempts. Howard's lawsuit accuses Cassie and Diddy of arranging and coercing him into participating into sexual encounters, which he alleges amounted to sex trafficking. He claims the experiences caused him significant emotional and physical harm, including contracting an STD. These claims remain unproven and are part of an ongoing civil litigation. According to court documents, the judge approved Howard's request for alternate service after multiple unsuccessful attempts to deliver the lawsuit to Cassie directly. This is considered a procedural win for Howard as it clears the path for the case to enter the next phase. Who is that in the back playing violins in the chat? Legal experts note that alternative service does not imply wrongdoing. Instead, it simply permits a lawsuit to proceed when a defendant can't be located or personally served. Cassie has not publicly responded to the lawsuit, and no criminal charges have been filed against her in connection with Howard's allegations. If Cassie does not respond within the required time frame, Howard could potentially pursue a default judgment, though such outcomes are not guaranteed. Yeah, it could be a default judgment, Ty Squad, if that's the route. Thank you, Bees. Oh my God, Bees sent 47. Bees sent 47. Thank y'all so much. Oh man. Oh man. Ooh. Ariel DuVernay sent another $60. Thank y'all so much. I just have no words. Yeah, Mel, see, he was over there with Tasha K talking about she had multiple orgasms. Sir, why do we have to know all that? Who cares? Cassie's bad karma is coming back to bite her in the ass. That's how you feel, Mama Janice? That's how you feel? You feel that she's got karma? A lot of y'all feel that Cassie had opportunities to leave and she was not a hostage. That's how y'all feel about Cassie, huh, Mama Janice? You feel her karma? She got to share some of that envelope? Is that what you say, Mama Janice? She got to share some of that envelope she got? Who is that throwing tomatoes? Child, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. If you're enjoying tonight's show, you can put some orange hearts in the chat. We're trying to get up out of here by 11:30. I doubt it, though. Wait a minute. Say what now? Oh, so you're not on Cassie's side, Mama Joyce. We got to talk about the case in Michigan. We got to talk about the case in Michigan. Oh, my God. I can't believe this is happening. If you're enjoying the show. Hey, Sarah. What's this? Stop, Tyesse. Stop. I know people are like, oh, Tyesse, it's not funny. It's not funny. And you know what I just realized? One of my videos did not upload. Are you serious? What? Wait a minute. Oh, man, I got to get the video. Wait, stop. We're going to have to wait for this video. We can't get the show going until this video gets uploaded. Y'all, listen, while I'm getting this video together, the coach over there in Michigan, honey, was over there with a white woman, another white woman. His wife is white, too. But yeah, Tasqua, it's just unfortunate that all this is happening. Man, what happened, bro? We're trying to get this out. Damn, that's not what I'm looking for. Do we even have it? Don't tell me I got to go look for it. Oh, let me see. Let me check this out. Man, don't tell me I got to go look for this damn clip. Please, God, let this be it. That ain't it either. You know what? I'm over it. I was working hard, but I knew I was going to lack something. And I lacked that damn video. Okay, wait a minute. Let me try one more place. That ain't it. No, that ain't it. I got to go get it. Okay. The wife is pretty. Yeah, I mean, y'all, I don't know. I don't have anything to do with it. Okay, so you know what? Hold on a second, Time Squad. This is crazy. Sir, how do you throw your life away? You know, they just love these Beckys with the good hair. Can somebody tell me what is it about these women? What is it about Becky with the good hair? Okay, I got the clip. I got it now. I just got to upload it. Okay. He did not make good choices. And then what's his name over there? What's that man name? Shannon Sharp. He over there talking about, you know, Ocho. I know what he going through, Ocho. Shut up. Y'all are all idiots. What he going through? You know what I'm saying? Ocho, Ocho. I said, if he say Ocho one more time, okay, download. They're just dummies, Naida. They ruin their lives for these women. Like, what is it about these snow bunnies? I don't get it. Somebody help me out. Maybe I'm missing something. I ain't talking about a couple $100,000, Naida. I'm talking about millions of dollars they're giving away. Candace says proximity to whiteness. I have to agree. I got to agree. It's taking forever for me to get back over here. Okay, close that out. There we go. Yeah. So basically, y'all, he was arrested. I'm gonna play the video from his court date if we can get this thing, going. Prophetess A said straight dummies, just airheads, you know. Oh my God. You had a nice dog, bro. Your wife, y'all dressed alike. You had a nice little dog. What's that dog name? Lassie. You got Lassie right there. Look at the little doggy inside. Y'all dressed alike. Now you in jail. I can't believe you would go out like this, bro. Let me get this video uploaded so the Top Squad can hear what the hell happened over at that courthouse. Yeah, it's a nice dog. Look at Cujo. The dog looks serious. Like I said last night in Patreon, they said that this man was having this woman everywhere. He was plowing her on the bleachers, behind the bleachers, over there by the damn locker rooms, on the back of the car, in the office, in the faculty hall, everywhere. This woman was getting plowed every damn where. I said, I know she used to go home and set in some Epsom salt. Had her everywhere, in the backseat of that car, in the backseat of that truck. Ooh, ma'am, let your wound rest. To the mistress. Okay, y'all, let's go to the courthouse. It was done on Zoom, by the way.
As we all now know, defendant was at some point on Wednesday afternoon fired from his employment. He then, at some point soon thereafter, came to her apartment in the address that is alleged in the complaint, barged his way into that apartment, immediately then proceeded to a kitchen drawer, grabbed several butter knives and a pair of kitchen scissors, and began to threaten his own life. I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to make you watch. My blood is on your hands. You ruined my life. And a series of very, very threatening, intimidating, terrifying, quite frankly, statements and behaviors there in that apartment. It was only then, Your Honor, when the victim, she called her attorney and then at some point indicated she was going to call the police, and then he left. And so, Your Honor, while I understand that there isn't evidence to suggest that he directly threatened the victim with any of those implements that I've indicated, the totality of the behavior is highly threatening and highly intimidating. She was terrorized, Your Honor. And in light of the totality of all of those circumstances, we consider a risk to public safety, a risk to this victim. And it's for those reasons that we are asking for those specific conditions. I'm more than happy to answer any other questions that the court may have, or give you further information. I appreciate it.
Did they say a butter knife? Sir, you're not going to hurt yourself with no butter knife. I promise you. It's just not, the ridges are not sharp enough for all that. Did he say a butter knife? What would you going to do? Butter some bread? Sir? Y'all, I cannot. Ma'am, to the DA, you doing way too much. Black women are terrorized in relationships. They don't get all that. You know, oh, she was terrorized. She was terrorized. She was terrorized, all right. In the back of that damn truck. That's what she was terrorized at. Y'all just making this woman out to be some damsel in damn distress. Okay. Okay, y'all, here's the update. Okay. Here we get the update for this man Who gives a damn what the update is? Okay, wait. So, we don't have a late breaking. Oh, we don't have late breaking. Okay. Okay, so that cat was terrorized. Okay, y'all. He is out. He is out. And we have everything here. We have it here at this time. Okay. He looked so defeated in that damn holding in that white uniform, y'all. Okay, he out. Well, I'll just read the whole thing. Fired Michigan football coach Sharon Moore has reportedly been released from jail after facing charges connected to allegations that he confronted an ex-romantic partner and university staffer and threatened to take his own life. Moore, 39, was arraigned on third-degree home invasion, a 5-year misdemeanor, and 2 misdemeanor charges, including stalking, on Friday, December 12th, in Washtenaw County District Court. Bond had been set at $25,000 with a short slate of requirements, including wearing an electronic tether in order to be released. By late Friday afternoon, he was no longer listed as a county jail inmate. Okay, so around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock today, he was no longer listed, Ty Squad. Okay, District Magistrate Odatala was adamant Moore, upon release, have no contact with the victim. That means no calling, no writing, no video chatting. No video chatting, no texting, no emailing, or any other form of contact the human mind can possibly fathom, he said. Though no one in the world thinks the victim he cannot reply in any way if the victim reaches out to him. Okay, I have to read that again. Though no one in the world thinks the victim he cannot reply in any way if the victim reaches out to him. He said he must stay away from the victim's address. The former head coach was fired earlier Wednesday for having an inappropriate relationship with a University of Michigan employee before later allegedly barging into the staffer's apartment. Prosecutors on Friday contended in court that although presenting no threat to the victim directly, Moore acted in an intimidating manner just 2 days after she ended their long-term relationship. Odatala told Moore and his attorney, Joe Simon, that he must continue all mental health treatment as a condition of his bond. Simon said Moore had been evaluated at a local hospital later Wednesday, adding he was not turned over to commitment, but instead turned back. The reason he wasn't turned over to a 5150 or Baker Act because there's nothing wrong with him. Men do that all the time. Oh, I'm gonna hurt myself. You gonna hurt yourself? You're not gonna get no damn butter knife. What, you gonna spread some blue bonnet on some bread? They took his ass back to the jail because he was not gonna do nothing to himself. Despite the initial finding, he said Moore was once again evaluated by community mental health on Thursday. Yeah. Still, Simon said if it was a condition of bond, Moore would absolutely follow any aftercare recommendation. Following Friday's arraignment, the defense attorney declined to comment on his client's state of mind. Assisting prosecuting attorney Katie Rasmus, had also asked Moore surrender his passport and turn over any firearms, of which Simon said Moore does not have any. Simon briefly requested the court release Moore, who made nearly $6 million in base salary and additional compensation this year, on a personal recognizance bond, which requires no payment on principal, rather on cash surety, because of his bank account is not an insignificant amount of money to anyone, he said. Simon additionally refuted Ramakukuluku characterization of Moore because Moore has no other criminal history and has had zero part of the criminal justice system in any fashion until now. There's no evidence to suggest he's a threat to public safety, the attorney said. All right. Oh, Jesus, Lord. I don't know. Sir, is his wife, do we have any information on the wife? Has she got her lawyer yet? Man, are you going to clean him out? Leave him some underwear. Leave him a couple of socks, man. Leave him some socks and some underwear and some Cheerios, lady. Yeah, she probably going to go ahead and clean him on out. Are they divorced already? Oh, let me see what happened over there at the school. Wait a minute. Okay, Michigan terminated him with cause after an internal investigation found credible evidence he engaged in an inappropriate relationship. Okay, a clear violation of university policy. University officials said that this relationship violated institutional standards and conduct codes. Details about the staff member have not publicly been. Okay, we know her name now. Well, we don't know her name via the news. Some people found her name. Shortly after his firing, okay, he was detained by the Ann Arbor Police Department because he kicked that woman's door in and went over there and grabbed some butter knives. God. Ty, does he have an OnlyFans account? He need to listen. You fired, sir. Let me explain something to you. What's his name? Sharon. You're not gonna be working in the collegiate sector. It's done. It's a wrap for you. Okay. Okay. So you need to set up something like an OnlyFans, Just Fans, or something like that. Fansly, because sir, you're not gonna be working in academics, no more. Yeah, it's a wrap. You messed your career up. Number one, if this was a black woman you did this to, I don't think it would be an issue. But you did this to a non-melanated woman, so they have to make an example out of you, bro. I can guarantee you, if it was a black woman, child, it wouldn't even make the news. Yeah, they found her, honey. They found her within hours. Thank y'all so much. I don't know. I don't know what I did, maybe in a previous life, to deserve all of this love. Tell me this, Ty Swab. Do you think it's possible? Would it be fair for him to be able to get his coaching career back in some other capacity after some time? Or do you think it's probably going to be a wrap for him coaching wise? I mean, you literally threw your career away. Cheating on your wife, breaking the policy over there at the university, and was it that good? I know you had her everywhere you could, but was it that good, bro? She needs to be fired as well. We got to find out if she fired, because she needs to be let go as well. They need to go in there and get her stuff and pack her shit up as well. Oh, Mel said he's cooked. So the question is, how much of that contract has been paid out, Antonio? Because, everybody like to say, oh, he got $6 million. Well, how much has he got so far? Because if you got a couple of million under your belt, you'll be okay, sir. You'll be all right. Because you can go coach over there at that damn high school. It may not be prestigious, but you go over there with them badass kids over there at what was the high school over there? On Lean On Me. Somebody give me the name of the high school on Lean On Me. Yeah, you go there with them kids over there. They're East Side High. Yeah. How loose are we talking? I hope he saves some money. Well, they say he was over there making $6 million. Now, listen, he's going to have to give the wife a lot of that when she divorces. Ma'am, some things are not made for marriage counseling. Some things you just have to say, I'm out of here. Yeah. Are y'all sleeping? Let me know. We're almost pushing midnight. Are you sleepy? East Coast only. East Coast is 11:37. Are you sleepy? Let me know if you're sleepy. Who ready to go to bed? You and I talk about my hometown. That's Patterson, New Jersey. I didn't say anything about your hometown. I said he could go over there to that school with them badass kids, like that school over there in Patterson. Now it's a really great school, but back then it was not, Alicia. See, you're listening too hard. You're listening too hard. My mom used to say, you're listening too hard. I didn't say nothing about Patterson High now. I'm talking about Patterson High when it was on Lean On Me. Nobody sleepy? Anybody getting heavy? You're listening too hard, Lily. Okay, we know you from Patterson. Let's do Ask Tyesse, everybody. Let's do Ask Tyesse before we get out of here. Ask me a question. Why are you putting that up there, Tyesse? I'm trying to find Ask Tyesse. There it is. Ask me a question. Keep it cute. Don't get carried away. Don't get cussed out. Don't get cussed out during the Lent season, y'all. Don't do it. Ask Tyesse a question. No, I'm not sleeping. We up. Okay, I'm going to talk to y'all for a few more minutes, but I'm ready to go find me a good episode of Law & Order SVU or the First 48. Keep these questions respectful. Because people who try to have their little, their little moment. I would hurt your feelings. I need something. I need a soda or something. This water ain't cutting it. I think I got some, whatchamacallit? I think I got some tea. Okay, y'all, get your questions together. I'll be right back. Get your questions together. Get them together. I'll be right back. All Tyesse Squad members, get your questions together. Formulate your questions. We're going to be right back. Okay. Keep the questions coming. All right. I just woke up. That's why I'm late. Okay. What are your plans for Christmas? I don't know yet. I may go to California, but I be dreading that flight. I'm dreading that flight. Are you going to have top 10 stories? Yeah, I'll probably do that around the 31st. Yeah, I usually do that every year. I'm going to probably do that the 30th or 31st. Do you watch a spin-off Organized Crime with Stabler? No, I do not. Maybe watch 1 or 2 episodes. Are you going to have a meet and greet in 2026? Yeah, possible. Anything is possible. Let's do better with the chat. Let's do better with the numbers, everybody. Let's do better. Can you please hit the thumbs up button? Can we get to 300 likes? Or are you going to move into the new place Simona showed you? It was beautiful. Yes, hopefully in the new year. It'll be available in January. These East-West flights will, baby, listen. Just thinking about that flight, although it'll be in first class, it's still taxing on the body. I think they put crack in this tea. I think they put liquid crack in this Lipton. I think they put liquid crack in this tea. There's something in this tea. Okay, any other questions? Ask me a question or two. Tomorrow is Saturday. What is the move for Saturday, Tyesse Squad? I need to go to Amazon in the morning, and then I need to go to the grocery store. I think I'm going to make some spaghetti. Okay, Amazon in the morning, and then maybe the grocery store. This is the OG one that's been out for years. It's Lipton Peach. Baby, I'm telling you, it's something in it that just is almost orgasmic when it hits the back of your throat. Okay, okay, let me see something, y'all. Let me see if there's anything. Is there anything that's opening up today? Does anybody know? Let me check the movie list. Anything that's opening up today? I've been trying to tell myself I don't need you. Oh my God. They don't make music like that no more, Time Squad. How many people remember Midnight Love with BET? Do you remember Midnight Love with Sherry Carter? Oh my God. And oh Jesus, man. Midnight Love was the T. They got the old episodes on YouTube. I may play a few tonight. Can you drink tea without sugar? I love it without. No, I can't do unsweetened. Sleepy but entertained. Okay. Yeah, I can't do. I've seen people drink unsweetened tea. Yeah, it doesn't work for me. It's a no for me, dog. Yeah. I've seen some people drink unsweetened tea. Avatar comes out on the 19th. I'm not into those kind of movies. I need something, a mystery. Somebody got caught up in a house. Somebody, a serial unaliver. Something like that. Let me go to AMC and see if there's anything playing, anything that got released. Oh, you know what? Let me just ask. I'm going to ask Google. Let me ask Google. Okay, hold on. Are there any new movies that have come out this weekend? Okay, I don't want to see that. Taylor Swift, are you serious? Nobody give a damn about no damn Taylor Swift. Oh, plus the horror flick, Silent Night. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's what I need. Hey, Crystal. I could do Gold Peak unsweetened if it's cold. How do y'all do that? So it don't have no sugar in it. You just drink it. Let me see what it's playing in. Hopefully I can go over there to Atlantic Station. That's where all the trade is at. No, music ain't like it used to be. Music World Records. Skip. What is the ultimate slow jam to you? Like the ultimate slow jam of all times, y'all. Write it in the chat. Think about it though. What is the ultimate slow jam of all times? And please don't say Let's Get It On by Marvin Gaye. Okay, y'all? We got to come up with some more songs. Please don't say Let's Get It On by Marvin Gaye. What is the ultimate love song of all times, in your opinion? Five Nights at Freddy, Wicked for Good. I don't want to see Wicked. Predator, Badlands, no. Oh, One Battle After Another. Is it still playing? I wanted to see it. Oh, it's playing at 10:20 p.m. I'm good. I'm not going that time of night now. It's playing at 10:20 at night. I'm good. Y'all put the songs in the chat. Well, one song. Just choose one. Do Me Baby by Prince. I agree. If This Were Mine, Cheryl and Luther Vandross. Okay. Always and Forever. That's my Heat Wave. Between the Sheets, the Isley Brothers. If You Want Me. You Mean I Want You. It's just called I Want You by Martin. It Take a Fool to Learn. That is the Spinners. Is that the Spinners? It takes a fool. Yeah, that's the Spinners. Freddie Jackson, You Are My Lady. Oh, of course, that's my ultimate song. How did you know that? Giving him something he can feel is the ultimate love song of all times. A House Is Not a Home. Now listen, that's Luther Vandross, but that originated with Dionne Warwick. Yeah, that was originated by Dionne. Made to Love You. I don't know who that's by. Give me the artist. Feel the Fire. Okay, that was popularized by Stephanie Mills and Teddy Pendergrass. But Peebo Bryson sung that first. He did. Peebo Bryson sung that, then Stephanie and Teddy sung it, and then Stephanie sung it by herself. So it was 3 iterations of Feel the Fire. I can't pick. First thing that comes to mind is For the Love of You. Oh, yeah, that's classic. For the Love of You by the Isley Brothers, yeah. Anything by Barry White. Okay. If You Ask Me To by Patti LaBelle. That's more of a C Dallas one only. When I hear If You Ask Me To, I'm not thinking of love, like romantic love. Yeah, so you gotta come up with something else. She was, that was a song that she was like, when her sister passed away. So you gotta come up with something else. I'm not getting romantic feels from If You Ask Me To. I'm getting more sentimental. Feel the Fire, Stephanie, Stephanie and Teddy, Oh, she sung. They sung the hell out of that. Going in Circles, Friends of Distinction, yeah. You got me going in circles. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. The Jones Girls, Who Can I Run To? I Know Love Has Many Meanings. Yeah. The Jones Girls, man, they could have been bigger than they was. I don't know what happened. They was over there. What record label was they on? I think they was on. Oh, they was on whatchamacallit. They was on The Sound of Philadelphia. Yeah. I don't know what was wrong with my girls, the Jones Girls. Rapture. That's Anita Baker. Listen, Anita had an album before Rapture. She had an album called The Songstress. It was on a little small boutique label, the Beverly Glen label, but Anita didn't have a lot of control then with her voice. She didn't have a lot of control. And so they actually told Anita she couldn't sing. Now she has all this, immaculate control, but back in the early days when she did the Songstress album, those vocals were really raw and really unstructured. If you listen to the Songstress, some of them notes are very raw. But then you fast forward past the early 80s and you get to her Rapture debut. And then you hear Anita in a whole new way because the production is different. It was more like, boo, 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 boo. It's very, very Sarah Vaughan-ish. You know what I'm saying? If Only You Knew, Patti LaBelle, okay. Sorry, Ty, but I can't pick just one. I know. Love Ballad LTD. Yeah. See, I was not a Jeffrey Osborne fan solo. I like the LTD. You see what I'm saying? So I wasn't a fan of Jeffrey Osborne by himself. Love Ballad, Back in Love Again. You know what I'm saying? Sweet Thing, Chaka Khan. Yeah. A song everybody tries to sing and they shouldn't. I Miss You. Okay, it's a lot of I Miss Yous. There's Harold Melvin in the Blue Notes, and there's another I Miss You by Climax. Me and Mrs. Jones. Yeah, Billy Paul. Ooh, that was a very talented man, but he had a lot going on. He was over there in Philadelphia. I think it was a shootout over there at the nightclub. They shot the place up. Yeah, Billy Paul had a lot going on. Me and Mrs. Jones, we got a thing going on. Oh my God. We meet at the same kind of thing. I can't remember the other lyrics. Wait a minute. Meet Me on the Moon. Oh, of course. Phyllis Hyman, Meet Me on the Moon from the Prime of My Life album. She did self-harm not too long after that. She unalived herself not too long after that. Fire Desire by Rick and Tina. Yeah, that's a classic. The Songstress is still her best album. Ooh, that's I mean, you know what? If that's what you feel, bro, but for me, her best album is Compositions. Anita's best album is Compositions. Be Careful, Phyllis Hyman. Yeah. Untitled D'Angelo. She still can't sing. Who still can't sing? Who can't sing? I McDonald. If Only You Knew, Patti LaBelle. Okay, we can go with that. I got Anita first record. Let's Stay Together. Oh, you got her first record, The Songstress. Because, you know, she had Chapter 8. She was with a group called Chapter 8. You know, Anita's out of Toledo. And so she was over there with Chapter 8, and then she did that solo album, The Songstress. Pretty Brown Eyes, Mint Condition. Okay. I Wish You Didn't Trust Me So Much. One of my favorites. Play Another Slow Jam. This Time Make It Sweet. That's Midnight Star. I still think The Songstress is her best album. Yeah, it's okay. Compositions, I know that's her best album. Who still can't sing? Who was on McDonald talking about her? Jeffrey Osborne was marketed to be like Lionel Richie, and it didn't work. Okay, I can see that. Ty, You Make Me Miss My Grandma. We used to sing, we used to sing these songs. Okay. Okay, you're right, Ty. I got Anita first record. You Are My Starship. Okay. El DeBarge, I Like It. Yeah. Some people don't know that there's a part of the song where everybody thinks that's El DeBarge singing it, but it's actually Tommy singing some of those high notes, those top notes. I've been thinking about you. Anita Baker can't sing. Child, I won't even dignify that with a response. I cannot. Yeah, I will not. He says, Anita Baker, Anita Denise Baker from Toledo, Ohio. Is that who you talking about? Child, I don't know what people be hearing. I don't know what people be hearing. I don't know. I don't know what people hear. You know, all of our ears hear music differently. So I don't know what you hear. Baby, I'm for real. Okay. The music was fire as well. Right. If you're thinking only now, I like KC's version too, Crystal. Okay. Tommy sang with Switch. Yeah. Yeah, Switch was wait a minute. Tommy sang with wait a minute, not Tommy. Okay, hold on one second, y'all. Not Tommy. You're right. Tommy did sing with Switch. Hold on one second. DeBarge group members. That was Randy. That was Randy. A lot of people thought it was L. Okay, y'all. Tommy was with Switch. Tommy and Bobby was with Switch. I know, y'all. I know. Tommy, I got the brothers confused. Tommy was with Switch with Bobby, right? They called the group Switch because they all could switch instruments. Y'all talking to Tyesse. They could all play each other's instruments. So yeah, I know. It was Tommy was a Switch. So I was talking about Randy. You know, all them brothers look the same, then all their names sound the same too. Tommy, Randy, Bunny, you know. Y'all talking to Tyesse Jackson. Scandalous by Prince. Yeah. Tommy never sang with Switch. Yeah, he did. Tommy was in Switch. Janice, what you talking about? Tommy never sang with Switch. You know, they had I Call Your Name, Girl, whenever I get lonely. I used to think about oh my God, I can't do it. Like, do you still love me? Do you still want me? But I've come a long way. International Lover by This Is for the Love of You, Shalimar. Yeah. Yeah, Tommy played bass. Jody Wiley said if they knew what she went through, they would stop asking her for a reunion. You know, because there was a lot going on over there. It was Jody said they had jumped on her and everything over there. Jody said it was a big old mess around there. And then they went to this European tour, and they said Dick Griffey wasn't paying them nothing. So they went over there, did all that work, got back home. How it went down was they said that, you know, a lot of the record labels, especially Sound of Los Angeles Records, aka Solar Records, they said that they would give you a Cadillac, you know. They would just give you a Cadillac. That's good. That's all you're gonna get. And then you just work off that Cadillac for the rest of your life. Am I lying, y'all? They would give you a Cadillac and you would just work off that Cadillac for the rest of your life. You wouldn't get no damn royalties, you didn't get no checks. You get a Cadillac, maybe they give you what, $10,000, and that's your whole, that's what you're gonna get. Went through oh yeah, Jody went through a lot. She said it on Unsung, like, child, she went through hell. I think it was either Howard Hewitt or was it Jeffrey Daniels? Well, Jeffrey Daniels was beating on Stephanie Mills, so you know, and I don't have to say allegedly on that. That's why Stephanie Mills don't want to do an Unsung. She said, I hate that show. No, Stephanie, and you know, you my #1 girl, but you don't want to do that show because, you know, your life has been kind of rough with these men, Stephanie. Jeffrey Daniels over there whipping on Stephanie Mills and popping on her. Now, according to my boss, my old boss that I used to work for, he said that it was some mob dudes that came up there to Soul Train and told, because Stephanie was with MCA Records, some old mob dudes came up there at Soul Train and told Jeffrey Daniels, Stephanie Mills is an investment for us. And if you put your hands on her one more time, it'll be the last thing you do. That's what my boss told me. Because he used to hang out up there at Soul Train. Didn't Twinkie get a Cadillac too? You know, I'm not doing this. Is that her son's father? Who's son's father? How he was trying to get with Jody and Jeffrey Daniels was her man, a big mess. It just, you know, it's something about these groups. See, Shalimar didn't start off as Shalimar. Shalimar started off as a group called Uptown Festival. Was that the group or was that the song? Uptown Festival. I don't even think they had a group name. I just think it was called Uptown Festival. Marcus, was that the group or was that the song? Because they were not Shalimar. It was like a group or either a song called Uptown Festival. Babyface gave Tony Braxton songs to meet him. Yeah. I believe that time back then, the mob was prevalent. Yeah. Was Soul Train in LA? Yeah. They had several studios over there in LA. Uptown Festival was the song. Okay. Uptown Festival. Shalimar was not a group. They was dancing. Jody and what's that man name? Jody and Jeffrey Daniels were dancers on Soul Train. And they had a song called Uptown Festival. You know, let me tell y'all something. I don't want to put this out here like that, but they said Dick Griffey, when all that shit came to a head, they said Dick Griffey said that, you know, y'all can leave if y'all want to. We only want Howard anyways. Howard the only one that can really said Howard the only one that can really sing. We only want Howard can sing. Howard Hewitt. It was Howard Hewitt, Jody Watley, and Jeffrey Daniels, aka Ike Turner Jr. And so, child, listen, they had a string of hits still on that damn Solar Records. But then Howard Hewitt left. He went over there to Elektra, and he didn't look back. Then Jody left, and I think she signed with Jody signed with MCA, and she hit it. And see, when she left, she won the Grammy for Best New Artist. That first album, oh my God, it sold so many copies. It sold so many copies, y'all. It was crazy. Howard Hewitt, yeah, Howard Hewitt is that falsetto is wicked. It's a natural falsetto. It's not like these young guys now that be making up a falsetto. Yeah, it's a natural falsetto. Shalimar was a studio group back in the day. Yeah, that's what that was. Yeah. Superwoman by Karen White. Well, Karen White to me is like, you know, she's one of the greats of that era. And I'm just saying, like, for R&B, for just R&B, she was like really, really phenomenal. That first album yielded a lot of hits. And she was like a gay icon for a while for us. Well, I know for, you know, the gay boys in LA. Jody ended up becoming the biggest success. Yeah, arguably, yeah. Because Jeffrey Daniels, I heard he's over there in Japan and stuff. He was doing like choreography and stuff like that. So yeah. So, but Howard Hewitt, he's still around. But Jody, Jody had 2 really successful albums. The Jody Watley debut album, and I think the second album was called Real Love. That was a big hit too. Yeah, Denise Williams, that's one of my girls. Denise had a really great career. She had a great career, but I think some of these women really could have been bigger. They could have been bigger, but you know what it is. You got Barbra Streisand, Bette Midler, Cher. They're just gargantuan in the industry, but you have people that will sing hula hoops around all 3 of those women, right? And they don't get the same because they're black. They're black artists. Yeah, Denise Williams is like in my top 10. Yeah, that first album, This Is Niecy. It's like an album with yellow flowers, and they use the same fabric from her dress and use it as a backdrop. They used to do stuff like that back in the day. That album, I consider that in the top 20 of all great albums. The album is called This Is Niecy, and they took the fabric from her dress and they made a backdrop with the same fabric. They used to do that because the budget was kind of limited back then, y'all. I put that album in the top 20. Black Butterfly, that was a later album. That was a later Black Butterfly, but I love Black Butterfly. Let me see this. This is Niecy. Okay, we got it right here. And see, this is the expanded edition right here, you guys. Yeah, this is the album right here. That is a phenomenal album from Denise. Free is on there. Yeah, Cause You Love Me, Baby. If You Don't Believe, all of this on this album. This album still gets heavy rotation here at the official Tyesse Report. But her big hit is on there, Free. And I think Free was written by Suze Green. Yeah, I think that was written by Suze Green. Great album, When Love Comes Calling. That's on the other album. That's on the album when she's sitting in the phone booth. I think she's sitting on a phone booth. Hold on, I know what album you're talking about. When Love Comes Calling. That's one of my favorites too. Let me pull that album up. When Love Comes Calling. Oh yeah, that's one of my favorites. When Love Comes. I think she's sitting in a phone booth. Hold on one second. Let me put it up. Okay, wait. Denise Williams. I think that's the album. Okay, wait a minute. You mean to tell me they don't have all these albums? Okay. Yeah, that is it. I got it right here. Yeah, that's that album. She's sitting in a phone booth. Yeah. This is one of my favorite albums too. It's When Love Comes Calling. See, back in the day, y'all, they wouldn't do all this elaborate stuff. We're gonna go put in this phone booth. We're gonna put in this phone booth. Denise just sit in the phone booth. We're gonna take a picture. What we gonna do the photo shoot at? Let's just go put it at the train station. Niecy, just sit and pretend like you're talking on the phone. Because see, the music was the key, honey. Don't get me wrong. Some of my favorite album covers, are legendary, right? I started singing background vocals. Yeah, with a group called Wonder Love. Loving You, Minnie Riperton. Yeah, classic. Paradise, Willie Hutch. You're going too far back. You're digging too deep with Tonga Wiggins. Too deep in the crates. Ebony Eyes, Smokey Robinson. Oh yeah, you're digging way deep. What's the song she sing with Walter Mathis? You mean Johnny Mathis? You talk about that was a big hit for them. Too Much, Too Little, Too Late. Too Much, Too Little, Too Late. That's Johnny Mathis, not Walter Mathis. They had another duet together from the song from the show Family Ties. And we can't do nothing. Fa la la la. Yeah, that was from the show Family Ties. Johnny Mathis and Denise did the theme song. Did an album cover with a melted ice cream cone. Yeah, that's the I think that album's called Minnie. She got like some blue jeans, like some overalls on. Yeah, that album's called Minnie. Or is that Perfect Angel? No, that's not Perfect Angel. That album's called Minnie. I think she got some blue jean overalls on. Hold on, let me see. Now my album is Adventures in Paradise by Denise. Okay, let me find it. Let me see. Minnie Riperton. Okay, wait a minute. My album's Adventures in Paradise. Wait a minute. There it is, Minnie Riperton. Okay, let me see. What is that album called? Oh, that is Perfect Angel. I was right. Okay, so that's Perfect Angel. Okay, so yeah, this kind of album, you can frame this one right here, y'all. Yeah. This is the Perfect Angel by Minnie Riperton. And she's with the ice cream cone and it's melting on her hand. Yeah, very, very pure. Yeah. A little double entendre. Perfect Angel. Yeah, that's Minnie. But my album, y'all, is Adventures in Paradise. When she's sitting with that damn lion. Oh my God, that Adventures in Paradise album. Inside My Love. No, I cannot. I can't do it. Wait a minute. Oh, here you go, right here. We all wonder, was that a real lion? Then y'all wonder, was that a real lion? I love this album cover too for Minnie. Somebody asked a question, is that a real damn lion right there? Wait. Oh, this album right here. Adventures in Paradise. Yeah, that's a real lion. They probably had a lion trainer on the set. I still have tons of albums. I believe you. Will You Come Inside Me? Oh my God. See, they don't know. They don't know Marcus. Inside My Love. Oh, y'all, I could be here all night. I could be here all night. I saw an interview where they showed a lion tried to attack her. What? Touch Me Again by Denise Williams was on the When Love Comes album. Okay. A lion, I never knew that. What? I always asked, was that a real damn lion? Because sometimes they can put the little stuff, the stuffed animal, up there. I think I saw her tell the story that the real lion leapt up at one point and her husband jumped up. Oh my God. She died from breast cancer. She was a breast cancer pioneer before it. I don't know if you guys remember this. Some of the women may remember this in the audience, but do you guys remember when breast cancer was taboo? Like, it was like, you can't even fathom that today, but some of y'all remember when breast cancer was like a taboo disease or ailment. It was like, I don't know whether because it was the body part or what, but some of y'all may be old enough to remember when breast cancer was taboo and people kind of like didn't really talk about it like much. Like, it's like, this is breast cancer. Why can't we talk about it? So she put a face to it and she succumbed to it, of course. But there was a performance she did. And if you look at the video, her arm, one of her arms is stationary and she don't move because she can't move it. She sang with her good arm, and then her other arm, it does not move because she had lost mobility in that arm. Yeah. That woman was no joke. She was out of this world. She was kind of like on that Rochelle Farrell level. Like, girl, I don't know what the hell is in your voice box. It was crazy. I used to love the Ohio play. Yeah, they had very creative album covers. Yes, I remember when my grandmother got stomach cancer. It was, yeah. Like some of these things people don't understand. Back in the day, it was not the same as it is now. Now we have the American Cancer Society, Susan Coleman and all that. We have, what is it called? It's on the tip of my tongue, y'all. They're over in DeWarden. What is the name of the cancer place? Cancer research. I can't think of it right now. She was on the Mike Douglas show. Somebody just sent me during the Adventures in Paradise shoot, the lion lunged and floored Minnie Riperton. Trainer panicked, crew screamed. She got up, fixed her hair, and said, "Let's do it again." That shot became the cover. What? And they're sending me the video of it. Wow. Oh my God. The taskbar is undefeated. This and the disco topic are amazing. Well, thank you, Donald. Thank you so much. She was on Mike Douglas. Yeah, I remember. It broke my heart. It broke my heart. Because my mother died from breast cancer. I never knew that was the reason her arm was stationary. Yeah. Sarah Vaughan was a great singer too. Yeah, Sarah Vaughan was one of the greats. Definitely one of the greats. Man, that is crazy. She got up, fixed her hair, and said, let's do it again. City of Hope. Thank you, SoCal Kareem. Thank you, City of Hope. So we got all kind of things nowadays, you know, for cancer and cancer research. City of Hope. Thank you so much. What a great show tonight, if I may say so myself. What a great show. All of my girls, they've been through something or another. Jennifer Holiday, Angela Winbush. All of my ladies have been through hell on earth. Even Aretha, Gladys, Patty, they've all been through hell. Minnie was brave in her fight. She was. And she said, I don't want to leave my children. I don't want to leave my babies. The top three saddest unsongs to me is Minnie Riperton, Florence Ballard, and then it ties with Minnie Riperton, Florence Ballard, and then it ties with Phyllis Hyman and what was the other lady? Tammy Terrell. And then it ties. Those are the top three saddest unsongs ever. Tammy Terrell and Phyllis Hyman literally broke my heart. I said, I can't do this, y'all. This I can't do. I sat on the edge of the bed for a few minutes after it went off because I didn't know all this was going on with Tammy. See, that's why Tammy Mama said, I don't want none of them people from Motown at that funeral. At the funeral. She said that, except Marvin. Well, yeah, it goes without saying, brother. The Barge family, that family is cursed. I have no qualms about saying it. I feel there's a curse attached to that family. That spirit has to be broke by somebody with some heavy oil. Yeah. Wasn't Jennifer Holiday a first lady? No, not that I know of. Yeah, she's in my top three singers of all time. Jennifer just had a situation where I think one of the big problems with my girl Jennifer is that her weight stifled her because she's like 5'6". She's like 5'6", and then she was pushing about 350 pounds. So 300 pounds plus, and she's about 5'6". So the weight and she had the songs. Some people say, the music. No, she had the songs, but I just think the weight was the issue. Cheryl Lee Ralph was a little blunt, when she was talking about it. She spoke about the Weather Girls too. Nobody wanted to see a fat black woman back then. Ty, do you have a record player? I do. It's right back there. You can see it right there. You see it right at base back there? It's a record player. Yeah. Isn't there a revisited episode? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, it's available. You can watch it. Somebody's, let me see. To your taboo cancer convo, Jeffrey LaValle in New Jerusalem recorded The Lord Is My Light version for his mother-in-law's death and breast cancer in the 70s. Lillian Boatnight, the deceased mother, gave it to Jeffrey. Oh, that is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Ty, do you have a record player? I read that already. Tammy Terrell. Jennifer Holiday. Now the Weather Girls, Martha Wash and Azora Rose. I think that they were some singing ladies, but I think that they were more of a novelty act. I didn't anticipate them going far with that thing that they were doing. It's Rainy Man was a big gay anthem. It was a big hit. But just knowing the industry, I didn't see them going really far with that kind of like, they had a song called I'm Gonna Wash That Man Right Out of My Hair. I didn't, y'all know how these are two morbidly obese women and could sing most singers up under a bench, but it's about marketing. It's about marketing. And so they were just better in their element backing Sylvester as 2 tons of fun, right? They were just better backing. But then Martha went on and had a very successful career as a dance artist. That album, Martha Wash, did very well. Hey, Lamar, I listened to. Oh, see, that's it. See, Just Us by 2 Tons. I literally listen to that at least once or twice a week. Oh my God, Just Us 2, man. That I listen to that at least once or twice a week. It's something about that melody. That album is probably going to be in my top 25. Yeah, it's let's see, 2. They got on these like satin outfits, these satin Asian like outfits. Wait, but these women could sing their faces off. But America was just so fat phobic, and hell, we fat phobic now. So think back 30, 40 years ago. They brought what they needed to bring, but I knew I said it ain't gonna last. They're not gonna be able to take this far. And that don't mean they were any less talented. Ooh, child, this album cover must be old as hell because you can barely make it out. Stop. Okay. Yeah, that was Martha and the blue, and Azora is in the red. And yeah, those were my girls, y'all. That album, I'm sorry, this is my top 25 albums. The red and blue satin. And Azora passed away. And so I think she got one of her daughters now. They go around Europe performing. One of her daughters performed. Yes, girl. Girl, come on, y'all. One of Azora's daughters, I think, they perform as 2 Tons of Fun. Johnson and Brown and Luther also have was in the same bag. Heavy set women with big voices. Yeah, but see, Lolita Holloway, she's a singer with the Caravans, and I don't know what happened. I don't know her switch over, how it happened, but I know she left from singing gospel with the Caravans, and then she just became this disco queen. Yeah, it seemed that only in gospel. Yeah, that's a very good point. In gospel, you can be buxom and big and all of that, right? But in R&B, it was going to be a hard sale. This time I'll be sweeter. Oh yeah, Angela Bofield, may she rest in peace. She had the voice of an angel. This time I'll be sweeter kind of gives you that, confirmation. She literally had the voice of an angel, Angela Bofield. Yeah. Even when I was studying my voice, teacher said, "You're fat and you're black. One thing we can change, other we cannot." Okay. Disco Heat Live is pure church. Yeah. And then Sylvester in the background doing a bottom note like "Come on and dance," and then you have Azora. She's kind of really. She has this really earthy, deep growl, and then Martha has this high soprano range that can just blow the roof off the place. So they just complemented each other very well. Disco Heat, You Make Me Feel Mighty Real, over and over is an experience. You just have to listen to it once in your life, over and over. When you hear over and over, you're like, I wonder if they're recording this in a nightclub. It reminds me of San Francisco every time I hear it. I can't believe we're still up at 1221. There's almost 500 people here. I can't believe it. R&B was fat phobic. The church welcomed fat ladies. I don't know if they welcome fat ladies, but I just think it was kind of like the norm. It was accepted. Yeah, but R&B was very, very, yeah. Jennifer Holiday never had a video. All those albums, they never did a video on her. They did a video on her when she lost the weight. Okay, well, it blended very well, Donald. I know Sylvester was Kojic, but I didn't know Martha. Yeah, because I know Sylvester was over at Bishop Blake's son's church over there at Palm Lane. I'm watching the program. It has Whitney and Karen. Wow, wonderful, wonderful. I'm on your side. Was the first time Jennifer got a video, and she had did the weight loss surgery. Yeah, she literally had did the weight loss surgery, and that's the first time she did a video. She had a whole career, 20 years, and never had a video because they didn't want to. Vesta, she had a video. She had did one video, and she said they had stretched her face out and stretched it out to kind of like throw it all off. And she said that video was just cringy when she watches it, because Vesta was really plus size. Then she lost a lot of weight, Yeah, like I said, my girls have been through hell. They have been through it all. And then, if you were over there on Arista, that was a problem too. If you're on Arista, because they said once Whitney came, Clive just dropped everybody like hotcakes. And they said he said we got the gooses gonna lay the golden egg, basically. Didn't recognize her. Had to. Yeah, there's a lot of layers to that story. People thought that she was not gonna sound the same. She sounded the same, but it was a process. This is a new lady. We gotta, get acclimated to her. But yeah, once Whitney came over there to Arista, Clive didn't give a damn about nobody. Holiday got more praise in the 90s for her appearance of month. I think that run on Ally McBeal reintroduced her. Yeah. Vesta could have been a TV star. Yeah, she really could have. And she did star in some things, a few things here and there. But Vesta did a lot of great voiceover. She did the thing to the Women of Brewster Place. When you hear it, it always gives you chills when you listen to the theme song to the Women of Brewster Place. I may put it in the chat when I get ready to get out of here. But when you listen to the theme from the Women of Brewster Place, it's unmistakable Vesta. And if you've seen the movie, it just gives you chills when you hear it. You don't even have to watch the movie. Just the song gives you chills. Yeah, Vesta and Al Jarreau McDonald's commercial. I remember that. Okay, let me see. Vesta, Women of Brewster Place intro. Man. Okay, I got it. Yeah, that opening. Oh my God, when you hear it, it's gonna take you back to the first time you saw it. I don't know how many people have seen the Women of Brewster Place. How many people in the chat have seen the Women of Brewster Place? When I tell y'all that intro with Vesta, and Vesta doesn't say a word. It's basically humming and doing little frills and things. How many people in the chat have seen the Women of Brewster Place? Yeah, you got to see it once in your life. I remember watching it on ABC when it came out. I know it word for word. Yeah, you got to see the Women of Brewster Place. Oprah Winfrey, I commend her for that, because she fought and got that thing done. It was a mini series on ABC. I'm old, so I watched it as a kid on ABC. It came on back to back 2 nights. So it was like night 1 and night 2. And so for Oprah to do that and get that done in the 80s, man, I still have it too. I think I have it on DVD. Yeah, I have it on DVD. Yeah, so there'll never be another Vesta. But Wow. Yeah. All right, Ty Squad. We'll be here till 5 o'clock in the morning. I have the DVD. Yeah, the series was on Amazon. I gotta check and see if it's still on Amazon. I think Oprah's a good actress. She is. I just think her other career took off, so I guess she couldn't give it as much time as she could have. Yeah. All right, Ty Squad. I love you guys. I enjoyed tonight. Very, very good show, if I may say so myself. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight. The TV show had Take 6 doing the I don't know. The TV show did a lot of things differently. I think scheduling probably was a factor because other than Miss Sophie, none of the original people from the Women of Brewster Place, other than Miss Sophie, was in the reboot. And so it didn't last long, but it was so good, y'all. The TV show. Wait, ain't leaving till 3 a.m. Child, please. I'm gonna turn this heat on and get my behind in this bed. Yeah, but yeah, the TV show was so good. But I think was over. What do you call it when somebody is everywhere? I think Oprah was everywhere. It's a word I'm looking for, but I'm tired. Oprah was everywhere, and I think that was the problem. Yeah. That series was very controversial when it premiered on TV. Yeah. Now, see, in the book, the gene oversaturated, overexposed, yes. In Gloria Naylor's book, The Women of Brewster Place, the woman, Seal, see, he was down low in the book, but they already had one down low, one gay couple with the women. So, but yeah, in the book, I think Gene, Lynn Whitfield's husband, I think he went off to be with another man in the book. And in the movie, they made him go to, he was going to Maine looking for work. But in the book, good night, Mama Janice, love you. In the book, yeah. Yeah, she was very oversaturated at one point. Yeah, I read that. Let me see. Male character, gay, Women of Brewster Place. In the book. I gotta find that story. In the book, Basil came back. It was too late. What? Because that's just the way it was presented in the movie. It broke everybody's heart. He went to Maine looking for. He went to Maine. I'm gonna pull that up because I've definitely read that in the book. He was LGBTQ. Does the book say what happened to Basil? Does he come back? Somebody said in the book Basil came back. It was too late. In the movie, honey, we all were just, our hearts were broken. When she walked out that front door of that house, I was like, I can't do this, y'all. This is not gonna work. I said, wouldn't nobody do their mama like that? I just couldn't believe nobody would do their mama like that. Yeah, the book's details are heart-wrenching. Now I have to read the book. He does, but his mom had. See, why would they do that, honey? Maybe that would have been dramatic enough. Honey, when she pulled off in that taxi, I said, y'all can take this away. I can't do this. I can't do it. When Oprah pulled off in that taxi, y'all, she had lost everything. I said, oh my God. Who wrote this? I cannot. And she put the key in the mailbox. And then she's like, she was at home waiting. She had cooked his dinner. You can see she was just sick to her stomach. She was trying to like just hold out hope he was coming back. With that plant, she had a little plant in her hand. She had a little small plant. When she put that key in the mailbox, y'all, they had to pick me up off the floor. I said, I can't do this, so I can't do it. Thank you so much. Let me get out of here, y'all. Can I thank everybody for their generosity tonight? Record giving tonight, everybody. Man, record giving. I appreciate the love. I appreciate all of the effort that you guys put into making sure our show is a great success. Thank y'all so much. That happens more than we. Oh yeah, Alicia, it does. It does. A lot of people have lost homes, messing around with their kids and bail money, and trying to help a child out, and you lost everything. Jackie played type in the series, but with more. Yeah. She's a good actress. I just think she's never been given, because she really did a good job in the Women of Brewster Plays, but I just think she's never been given any meaty roles. That role was, can we be honest, Marcus? She was Sandra in the Women of Brewster Plays, but it was, like you said, I agree. More depth. She had more layers. Because Sandra in on 227 is kind of one notish, but in the Women of Brewster Place, you saw moments where she was able to unpeel the character a little bit more. Yeah. He does, but his mom had died. I cannot do this. See, I don't know if that would have worked in the movie. Yeah. So maybe they have to do it another way. Had they did that, he came back and Maddie Michael was dead, y'all, I wouldn't have been well. So I'm glad that wouldn't have worked for me. Oh my God, there was more background on the old man too sad story. You talking about old man Ben? Oh man, that was sad too. Old man Ben. If you haven't seen the Women of Brewster Place, executive produced by Oprah Winfrey, and it had some of the greatest Black actresses of our time in it: Cicely Tyson, Robin Givens, Jack A., the late Paula Kelly, Phyllis Yvonne Stickney. They cast the hell out of it, y'all. She was a faded rose in that movie. Phyllis Yvonne Stickney. Who else was in there? Just everybody. Yeah. The conversation between Cicely Tyson and Robin Givens about race and Blackness, man, I don't know how them women didn't win a slew of acting awards, right? Being in apartment 11A, can you remember that? Leon was in it. Yep, Leon. Miss Sophie, Olivia Cole, rest in peace. She was phenomenal as well. Cicely Tyson came and slayed them kids with that one month. She came and gave those kids, let me show y'all something. She said, black is not kinky hair. It's not straight hair. She said, black is just black. Oh my God, y'all. It was just, I cannot. Woo, my goodness. Cicely Tyson came through, gave them girls one monologue and wore everybody out. And she said, you had to look in a dictionary to find some pride. I said, you know what? She said, I named you after your grandmother. She said, and you had to, because her daughter was like, she changed her name to Kiswana, and she was, that Erykah Badu, India Ari kind of vibe, so the dashiki and head all wrapped up and stuff, Yeah, I saw that. She was the only one to get an Emmy nomination. I couldn't believe it. I'm just being honest. I could not believe nobody got nothing. That just shows you how racist the industry is. Yeah. But Paula Kelly should have got an Emmy, a nomination alone for when she told Lynette McKee, and I forgot about Lynette McKee. She said, you see that dead end out there? This is the end of the line for me. She said, it was these people in Bloomington Hills. It was these people in blank. It was these people. You see that sign out there? That dead end? This is the end of the line for me. They, Lorraine. Nah. She got Melanie together and left her money to get her phone turned back on. She got Melanie. Yes, she did. She found the money in the in the sofa crease. Man, that's a good movie, y'all. If you get a chance, please check out The Women of Brewster Place. I'm going to leave y'all the theme in the comments. I'm going to leave y'all the theme song. You hear the theme song, you be like, oh my God, I can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah, Jane Pittman was good too. It was. The book called about Cece Baker and the Nasty Pastor as well. Okay. Wait a minute. The book talked about Cece Baker and the Nasty Pastor? Okay. Y'all, why do I want to read this book now? Rest in peace to Gloria Naylor. She passed away a few years ago. She was a great, great African-American author, but she passed away a few years ago. So we want to shout her out. She got a lot of nominations. She never won anything. Felicia Rashad. Where can it be found now? The Women of Brewster Place? Oh, you can find it online. You can even order if you have a DVD player. You can buy or rent it as well for like $2.99. It's right here. Hold on. Yes, it's $3.99 on YouTube. Yeah. Standard definition is you can rent it for $3.99 or buy it for $5.99. But sis, I'm telling you, get you some Kleenex. Get you some Kleenex. Oprah, she did that. You did that, Oprah. I will never forget that as long as I live, that experience. Felicia Rashad got 2 nominations. Yeah, she got a couple of nominations on Golden Globes too, but she never won. But I'm telling you something, the TV show was good too. The Women of Brewster Place TV show, the spinoff, they tried to do it, but I think maybe they should have waited a while and did it, not so soon. I don't know. All right, y'all. Oh, good. Thanks. It's been years. Yeah, you can watch it quite a few places. You just got to look for it. Yeah. All right, y'all. We got to get out of here. Y'all, I can't believe we're still here. And still 400 people still hanging on. But we're going to get up out of here. Thank y'all so much for tuning in again. Thank y'all for the financial love. Thank you for the likes. Can you do me a big favor if you're here right now? Hit the thumbs up button before we go so we can get our likes in. Thank y'all so much. Hit the thumbs up button 1 time for the 2 time. On your way out, hit the thumbs up button. Also, can you consider subscribing? I would appreciate a subscription if you can. If you enjoyed the show, subscribe, and join the official Tyesse Report Ty Squad. Yeah, that was good. Yeah. Thank y'all so much. I gotta go. Whether you gave a thumbs up, whether you shared, or whether you helped us financially, it's all appreciated. Okay. All right. Just know that it's all because of you. I gotta go.
Not sure I understand it, but everything seems brighter now than before.
I don't recommend Tubi. I don't do Tubi. Tubi's just Tubi makes me feel like I'm living beneath my privilege. So I don't do Tubi. I'm not a Tubi judger, but I don't do Tubi. I don't recommend Tubi. But if you do Tubi, you can do Tubi. I can't do it.
I don't know why I feel this way, but every time I hear your name, all my worries disappear, yeah. It's all because of you. I feel the way I do. You make my dreams come true, yeah. It's all because of you, because of you. And I don't fall in love so easily, 'cause I don't wear my heart up on my sleeve. Yeah. I don't
Good night, good night, good night. I'll see you tomorrow.